Hello, everybody! We are live. Although I need to get the cat camera up because I've got the cat camera ready to rock, but it's not actually up and running yet. So
yeah,
we are here. This is like a cat camera. Look, it's a cat on a pumpkin. It's a cat in a pie.
He's gonna use pumpkin pie. It's Pickle.
Pickle is in the room already. Everyone, Pickle is in the building. It's like the start of like Saturday Night Live or something. We're like later on in the show, we've got Pixel the cat. We'll be on cat cam.
So I'm just drawing little pickles to warm that because I love them so much.
And I'm still transferring my save data from one Switch to the other.
Oh, stop, no.
I'm going to be trying to find the shiny Shinx. I kind of might have spent most of today trying to find a shiny Shinx already, and it hasn't happened. So, if the shiny luck is going to happen, where better place than here? What better time than now?
I hope you get that Shinx.
Oh, I really want it. I haven't like full on shiny hunted for ages. I haven't full on done a shiny hunt. Really, I've just dabbled here and there. So, I'm 150 wild encounters in. So let's see what we can do today. I do need to make cat cam magically appear though. So
you can make them magically appear. I'll talk about what I'm going to be drawing.
Yeah, so. Talk about what today. Talk about what we're doing.
Okay. Oh,
it's all cat cam, baby.
Oh, that's well, yeah, we got Pickle at an angle, I guess. He's so clean.
Kind of not like the best angle. Oh, sorry, Pixel.
Hi, Pickle.
Pixel's like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? He's like,
trying to
go over
make
there
sure
now.
his modesty is somewhat modest still.
Okay, so we thought it'd be fun to take suggestions from the folks that support us on Patreon or people who are supporting us on Twitch. So I don't know, maybe you should explain actually.
I think you're doing a good job. So we've opened up like a secret little suggestion area on Discord for people who either sub to us on Twitch, which is where we are right now, or who follow us over on Patreon. And we wanted to like figure out an easy sort of like central hub for getting suggestions for special drawing streams. And I feel like we're going to do like one of these once a month because yeah, it's fun to see what people suggest, and it's just another way to give back to the people who show us support. So
yeah, we really appreciate it.
I hope you enjoy seeing some things. We've already picked out a bunch of very good suggestions from the Discord. So if you haven't got the Discord channel, if you link up your Patreon or your Twitch with Discord, you should automatically get added to the Our Super Adventure treehouse with like the secret area and stuff. So it's all fun. It's all a thing.
I had to ask Seth to make me an admin so I could access the secret area.
I made a special role on Discord that was just Sarah Grayley, and I was like, wait, I should probably be in this role as well. So we're just like super adventurers or something.
Okay. So yeah. Did you see the drawings?
I had a little glimpse of them, but I'm more than happy for them to be like surprises for me.
Oh, okay. All right. So there were a lot of suggestions for Katra.
Oh yeah.
From She-Ra. Now, I think we haven't finished watching all of She-Ra, have we?
We haven't finished watching She-Ra.
So, I think this is fine though. This prompt I've drawn for Katra, I think it's okay. I'm gonna draw her with the big hair because I haven't seen short hair Katra. Yeah, we haven't got that far.
But the internet has definitely made us aware of that character existing. I feel like honestly, I feel like I know how She-Ra ends.
I kind of
But like we'll watch it eventually ourselves.
Yeah, the week that the new She-Ra dropped.
Yeah, we were forced.
We didn't. It all on Twitter.
We didn't keep up to date with She-Ra quick enough. I think we got to the end of season 3, and then season 4 and 5 came out.
Oh my god, we're two.
I think we're 2 seasons behind. Yeah.
Get it.
So I think those seasons came out and we didn't see them.
So
we're gonna get there eventually.
We're already spoiled, but no spoilies.
Yeah, obviously don't spoily, but we kind of know the spoily.
Yeah, but I wanted to do, it's a goofy drawing I'm gonna do. It's a fun one. It's not really relevant to the story, but I'm excited to draw the cool cat lady. I'm just gonna move my iPad around a little bit, gonna mark up the position. I guess I don't
My save data doesn't want to transfer for some reason.
No. So I'm just gonna that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna just lay it out and then I'm gonna come back and make the shapes look like things. So don't worry about it.
I don't actually know if it's not too high.
Oh, I don't have the music on. I don't have.
Oh no! Well, there's nice, pleasant background music. Let me know in chat if the music is like. Oh, someone's just said could you turn the music down a bit. It's a bit loud. I don't know what happens with that. I feel like I feel like I get the audio to a nice level every time, and then it seems like every stream at the moment it then ends up being back really loud. So I don't know what I managed to do, but
I don't know what you managed to do.
hopefully that's okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, while you start drawing, I'm gonna just try and send the save data again. I've been playing on my little Switch Lite all day, but obviously you can't plug in the Switch Lite.
Yeah. I really hope you get that Shanks. It seems messed up. You're working really hard at getting that Shanks.
I mean, Ben Feller in chat says keep that patience up. It took me 3,000 encounters for an Eevee, so it could be a little while.
What do you evolve that Eevee into? So many choices.
Oh, it's doing it! Hooray!
Okay.
I don't know what took so long for it to work. Okay, right, I can toss this to one side now.
I've been inking all day, so I'm like, how do I draw again?
It's the age-old question.
The age-old question.
How to do the drawing?
So it's kind of wild when you. I feel like I talked about this before on the stream and stuff, but like when I work on a book, like I do all the pencils at once, then all the inks, and then all the colours. And like if I've done like 2 weeks of just inking, and then I have to draw something, my brain's like, oh, how does that work again? I've forgotten. I feel like I took a break over Christmas, like not a long break. Like maybe I just played video games for 5 days straight, and then when I had to draw again, I was like, oh god, I've forgotten everything. So yeah, that was, something to think about. You know, everyone's like, draw every day. Well, sometimes you don't play video games. You know?
Okay, so I need to set up my little shiny counter.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like... So I've got into a really good habit today, because like normally whenever I try and like casually hunt for a shiny, I don't really keep much record. Oh, pardon me. I don't keep much track of like how many encounters it's been or anything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, today I have actually been keeping count. So I got to 150 before I might have had a little tiny afternoon nap. So oh look, it's a whole valley of our friends.
Oh.
So many Miltanks. If I was a shiny Miltank hunt, I'd be probably having a better chance of it, because the Shinx is only like 10% something. Mrs. Lynch asks, did we make our deadlines on Wednesday? We totally did. It was kind of like a little bit more of like a later in the week deadline, but it was one of those where we realised we needed all of Wednesday working on it. But we met all of our deadlines, and that's kind of why I had today, I just was relaxing and not doing much. Because I felt like I hit a big deadline. Sarah's always hitting like deadlines. We hit like a script deadline thing.
I had like 3 deadlines fall on the same day, like last Monday, which so rarely happens, like having 3 at once, but it can happen. I feel like I've just been a little bit slower. just gotta recharge. We watched some movies last night, which was really fun, because Steph let me choose them.
Oh yeah, Sarah had some movie passes. I think we did that as a comic once.
Yeah, Steph does this thing where he lets me. He's like, "You've got a free movie pass to put on whatever you want," and which is great because I love watching like spooky movies, but I can't watch them on my own.
Well, we got into like a really good habit at one point where we were just like taking it in turns to choose a thing, and then it became more collaborative again.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the start of like just choosing stuff again. But yeah, you chose like. So
I think I chose well.
Yeah, so the first film we watched was called The Silence, and it was basically like a Netflix made. Oh my god, this Miltank is just jumping at me. There's a Shinx right next to it. I'm still trying to search. Leave me alone. So The Silence is basically A Quiet Place, but made by a different film studio. Apparently they were in development and being filmed at the same time, but one film was definitely better than the other.
I felt bad for the film because I think A Quiet Place is a really good movie, and it's like such a similar premise, and apparently the 2 films were in production at the same time, and I just feel like you don't want to be compared to A Quiet Place.
Yeah, no.
A Quiet Place is so good. I loved A Quiet Place so much.
It had Sabrina in it, which was wild, and also her Aunt Zelda, like from the new Netflix show. So it was almost like watching some kind of strange like Sabrina alternate universe kind of thing.
I thought it was fun, but also not as strong, and there were like bits where kind of.
It was fun, and
rushed.
then I think they didn't have enough confidence in their main story, and they added like a second subplot thing, which was a bit naff.
But yeah, if you like A Quiet Place and you want to watch another movie where you can't make noise or monsters will get you,
this is it. This is the one for
Netflix. You. And then we watched like a Panic Room, which like.
Oh, Panic Room was actually really good. I'd never seen it before.
So like I think I saw that movie when I was like a young teen, and I didn't really remember much of it, but watching it back last night, I was like, oh, this film's really stressful. Like, it's a horrible film, but a very good horrible film.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the one thing I would put against it is it's very, very stressful.
Oh, it's so stressful.
And I wasn't prepared for just how stressful it was gonna be, so it was one of those where I was like, the whole time I was stressed. But it was fun.
Yeah, so if you like horrible, well-written horrible movies, the Panic Room is pretty old film. But yeah, it's pretty good. It's also on Netflix.
Okay, I've changed the text so it says shiny count, but that doesn't actually mean I've caught 150 shinies. It's just like being the number of encounters.
I've never drawn Catcher before.
That's okay.
I don't know, I'm just like, ooh. Okay.
Alright. Where's my little Shinx gone? Hello! It begins!
If anyone wants to recommend any good horror or thriller films, in chat, I'd love that. For my next movie pass. I feel like, because with horror, I feel like it's, like a really good horror. Like, there's lots of horrible horror films, and they're fine. But really good horror, like a really well-written horror, is like, oh, it's like tasty gem. I feel like I've watched so much bad horror.
I do feel like good horror is extremely rare.
No, I think maybe I've just been choosing badly.
No, like, I think when it comes to horror, I think you don't get that much. I don't think as a genre, like, you get some horror films that are incredibly, like, well made and, like, respected, but I do feel like a big chunk of horror is just, like, corny, maybe, especially the stuff that you find when looking around Netflix. I think Netflix is like, oh, I was lucky, a kind of a pit of bad horror films. But yeah, no, I feel like Panic Room was good. Panic Room, wouldn't really have said it was a horror though, just more like a weird, like, thriller.
Yeah.
But it was good though. I'm gonna explain what I've been doing. So the shiny hunting on Pokemon Sword and Shield is basically like, this is the first time I've really tried to search for a Pokemon through wild encounters. I usually just like hatch eggs. So where I'm kind of at with this at the moment, so the shiny rate is there's different shiny rates for so many different things, but essentially on this, like, you get a better rate to find a shiny in the wild, with the number, depending on the number of Pokemon that you battled. So with Shinx, I think I've battled 387 of them, and battled basically means I have to actually, like, knock them out, I think, because I've tried just like running away from battles and it doesn't affect it. I like affect the number even. But I think the percentage, I'm on like the second highest percentage from this stuff at the moment. The next one it jumps up to is 500, so I have just been like knocking out so many Shinxes. This whole area is just like piles of like knocked out Shinxes. I feel very bad about it.
Pretty messed up for a Pokemon you love so much.
Well, yeah, but essentially when I hit 500, it increases the chance by like another 0.5% or something.
Dang, okay.
But and yeah, the other thing is if you knock out 25 in a row, that's like the highest the shiny chain will go, so that also increases the chance. I've got the shiny charm, so that's good. I think that's it. I don't think there's anything else that affects it. So I've got the shiny charm. I've battled over 300 of them. I've battled 25 in a row at the moment, and I haven't broken the chain. As long as I don't knock out or catch any other Pokemon, I don't break the chain. And I think that's everything when it comes to Shinx. Oh wow, the Black Moon Rose 13 is raiding with a party of 3. Hello, raiders.
Hiya.
Welcome. Well, Pixel says hello.
Pixel says kind of
like, Pixel says kind of like, don't look at me, Angie. But kind of like, oh, okay. Pixel's like, I acknowledge, but I sleep also. Amy Burnham chat says Under the Shadow is very good. But I'm not sure where it's available to watch because I saw it a few years ago. I don't think I've heard of that.
Under the Shadow. Is that the one I added to the list?
I don't think so.
It was something about a shadow. Or was that Moon Shadow? I didn't
Moon
remember.
Shadow.
I was going through Netflix. I was making a list of possible movies. There was one of them with Shadow in the name.
I do feel like Shadow is a popular horror movie name, like word.
I think it was like a murder mystery. That one? I'm not sure. We didn't.
It rings a bell. We definitely did add a bunch to our list yesterday, but no, Panic Room was fun just because there were so many people in it. I didn't realize were in it. There's a nice collection of people.
Nice collection. It was baby Kirsten Wiig.
Yeah, baby. Kristen Stewart.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. I'm drawing.
And was it Jodie Foster?
Yeah, Jodie Foster.
I'm trying to think of a different name for Jodie Foster then.
Jared Leto.
Yeah, Jared Leto. He was in it. He looked awful.
He
had cornrows. It was like
he's a villain.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, of course. Forrest Whitaker was in it. He's very good. Yeah, just a whole bunch of people. And yeah, it was very, very tense. And I don't know, spooked me from wanting to live in a really big place with a panic room, I guess. Oh, I need to put my counter up another 2. I need to be like so like on it with this counter business because I keep forgetting. I was like keeping track with how many moves that I'd used because like I think at one point I'm gonna have to like go and like heal up so I can use all my moves again. But I've been going through like my team's like moves to like knock out Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, this Jinx keeps avoiding me.
I don't know if I like this pose.
You could probably do something more
exciting.
Yeah. Hands on hips is just that's like superhero pose to me, like bog standard, like I'm here to save the day.
I thought it was like I've got a horde of cats pose. I don't know. I
mean, I would be holding a cat. If I've got a horde of cats, I would be. If there's not at least one cat in my hands.
Yeah, let's change it.
Am I not doing any damage to this Shanks? What's happening here?
Again, this is not very relevant to the show, but we're not up to date, so I've done something right. Yeah, right. Okay. I just went for whatever.
Oh, look at that freeze. My kingdom for a switch. There we go.
How many cats do you think you can hold at once?
Oh wow, 2. And even then, it's gonna end badly. I wish I had better moves on my Chandler. Okay, at least I hit that time. Oh, I think I need to move Chandler out now. Fantasy Boy 1999 asks, "What are you drawing, Sarah? I would like to know."
I'm drawing Katra from She-Ra with a bunch of cats. We are doing a suggestions stream. We asked everyone who supports us on Patreon and the folks who have subbed to us on Twitch for us some suggestions for drawing. So I'm drawing from those prompts today.
Like My Beautiful Big Bird. I got this from a Dynamax battle recently.
Congratulations.
It's so big. I've never had it in the overworld like this before. It's very good. It also kind of gets in the way. Yeah, so we set up like a new area on our Discord for like that should auto invite any Patreons or Twitch subscribers like automatically, as long as you've like linked those things together. So if you haven't linked those things together, if you just Google like how to link your Twitch account in Discord or how to link Patreon in Discord, you find there's pages up on both websites that tell you how to do it, and then it should just automatically filter through within like an hour or something. Okay, I don't want to fight the split though.
So many votes for Katra.
Oh yeah, no, it was a popular choice.
Yeah. I feel like she should be giving them a smooch.
Yeah, Alfredo Tunes in chat asks, "I've never shiny hunted a Pokemon. Do you have to kill all the Shinx?" Only up to 500, and then I don't have to anymore, because then it'll register in my Pokedex as like that I've like cumulatively knocked out 500 of them, which is so messed up. I'm not a fan of it, but I feel like I'm trying to do everything I can to get my shiny rate as good as possible. There's just so many things that affect the rate of finding them. So I've already got the shiny charm because I completed the Pokedex when I first got the game. Which I say when I first got the game, it took me like over a month, I reckon. And yeah, like I've battled, like I have like lightly shiny hunted Shinxes before, but didn't put my number up. But this is the first day where I've really done it and then tried to keep track of how many. But the only thing is that they're really difficult to find in this like weather, but it's the only weather that they appear in, and it's one of the only areas they appear in as well. Basically, when I do eventually find a golden Shinx, because that's what color shiny Shinx is, y'all. It's golden. It's beautiful. I don't have a good name for it. That's my only problem. But I guess maybe that if anyone's got any good suggestions for a name for a shiny Shinx.
Pizza.
I mean, you know what? Maybe it would be the ultimate Pokemon called Pizza.
Yes.
Not that I've ever used that name before. Not that you've ever used that name before. We would never. Commentsful asks why Shinx and not Rattata. Shinx is like my favorite Pokemon, so that's why I'm hunting the shiny of it. Because I've got like a bunch of shinies already that I got from like max raid battles and Dynamax adventures, but I really want a shiny Shinx just because it has a really nice shiny as well. So not only is it like one of my favorite Pokemon, it's got like it just looks cool. Oh sweet! I like when I come out of one battle and I can see the next one already. I do have to keep remembering to do my shiny count. If anyone catches me not increasing the shiny count, scream at me in chat and I'll know. If
there's a shiny one, will it show up yellow in the wild, or?
Yeah, it'll show up like yellow straight away. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's only the Dynamax adventures where it doesn't show you. I think it's because it's the Dynamax forms. Yeah. So I don't know how that works with shiny Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay, I might need to stop using that attack because I keep hurting my Ho-Oh with it. Kobe Morris says, I'm still waiting for Steph to find a shiny blip bug or something randomly. Yeah, I mean, if that happened, I'd be hyped. There's a lot of Lillipups around here, actually, so if I accidentally ran into a shiny Lillipup, I wouldn't be mad. Because that would be cool, because then that means shiny Stoutland, which I could deal with that. So that's kind of like second best. Worst case scenario, alien cow. Although I'd still be fine with an alien Miltank, I guess.
Oh, because they're green.
Yeah. Spooky, ooky colour.
Well, these cats are little goblins.
I gotta say, I feel like Catra would just have a whole bunch of goblin cats.
Yeah, a little goblin horde. I feel like I can't look at chat and draw at the same time.
That's cool. I'll keep an eye on it.
Did anyone recommend any more movies?
I didn't notice any, but the chat's moving along at this point.
Feel free to also drop them in the Discord. I'm very serious about horror movie recommendations.
Oh yeah, I think we've got like a TV film bit in the Discord, so...
Oh yeah.
If all of a sudden a bunch of cool horror movie suggestions appear there, we won't be mad.
I feel like I haven't watched it since... and we watched it when we were doing the second Our Super Adventure Kickstarter, so that was a really long time ago.
What is it?
We watched It Follows.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I remember being like, I think you were like, we should just You gave me a movie pass that night.
I wanted to watch that film for ages because the guy who did the music for Fez did the music for it.
Oh, what? That's really cool.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that movie.
No, it's very good. I think that's a movie that doesn't like it plays with its main thing quite well. I think.
Yeah. So maybe I want to watch that again. It's been a while.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I think because I didn't really know what to. I just kind of went into that movie with very low expectations because I didn't know what I was going in for. And yeah, thought it was very good. Just think, getting followed is pretty scary.
Oh no, it knocked out my Ho-Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I've got replied.
Sorry this happened to you.
FantasyBoy1999 says, is that Pixel on Catcam? That is the Pickle Pie himself.
The Pickle Pie!
The little Pickle, it's Pixel. Pixel is on Catcam. And he's on a little sleepy. Either you're normally in our stream room on this specific chair, either Pixel or Toby will be fast asleep. I feel like Pixel takes on the shift from like 12 midday to 12 midnight.
Yeah.
And then I think Toby will take it from midnight to midday. around that. I think that's I think that's like the agreement that they've come to.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of like a shared kind of like thing. Comics Force says pet him or riot. He probably wouldn't want to be pet right now, but I'll give him a little stroke. If he does a face, I'll speedily get away.
Yeah, he's busy doing a little sleep.
Are you okay? You look grouchy.
He's like, excuse me.
That's a grouchy. That's like you just woken me up face. That's kind of okay, maybe alright.
Was he in here when you came in?
Yeah.
Aww.
He's been here since the start. Fantasy Boy 1999 says, I got used to their names on Webtoon and stream. Thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, I feel Pickles. He loves hanging out in here.
Yeah.
He's very good. I love him so much.
I posted on the Discord the other day. I think it was like the next Dynamax adventure I did after the stream last week. And I got this shiny Sandaconda. And yeah, it's real neat. It's not the most exciting shiny in the world. Like the normal colors are just a little bit more green, but yeah, it's my little shiny Conda. But I was so excited because like I think I'd started to like lose hope because I'd done so many Dynamax adventures by that point. And then it finally happened. Okay, that was menacing. Miltank ran at me. Okay, I need to bring Ho-Oh back to life. But yeah, I don't think I've ever found a shiny from overworld encounters like this, so that's what I'm kind of really excited by. Like I've hatched a few shinies from eggs. I've gotten shinies from the not Gigantamax, like the Max Raid adventure, just the Max Raid battles.
Yeah.
But I've never done one through overworld encounters like this, so even randomly, so I'm very excited.
Baby's first time.
Baby's first time.
Baby's first time.
Although every so often these Sphinxes are very what's the word? They're very evasive.
Aww.
I mean, Extra Sensory is probably not my best attack, but I'm just trying to. I've basically gone through like all my other Pokemon's moves at this point today. But as soon as I get to 500, I don't have to knock out anymore, which is a nice feeling. So that's what I'm aiming for. Get to 500 and then I can just run away. But it's just finding them consistently. Because as well, like they're a very dark blue color. They're really low down and small, and they're also in this like very small grass. So, but like I'm gonna find one, even if it takes like a million. Okay, no. If it takes a million, I might give up.
I'm gonna feel sad if you haven't got one by the time I've done drawing.
That's so much pressure. I do feel like whenever I follow like the shiny Pokemon subreddit, and I feel like it takes people a long time to find shinies sometimes. I mean, before then in chat, like Ben Fell saying 3,000 to get an Eevee. Like I think that even with all the bits and pieces, like it could still take a long time. In theory, I should be able to get to like around 500, 600 encounters and should find one, because it's like a 1 in about that much chance. But yeah, there's just like no guarantees. But like I'm very easily like I very easily lose confidence that something's gonna happen. Like with the Dynamax adventures thing, I was just like, maybe sometimes you just never find them. Maybe you could just have like so much bad luck you never find a shiny Pokemon, and then it happened. So, Pocket Robin says it took me over 1,300 eggs to get a shiny Oshawott in an Ultra Sun.
Whoa.
That is intense.
Oshawott's pretty good though. Who would I shiny hunt for?
If you want a Gengar, I've already got one.
Isn't shiny Gengar just a little bit later though?
Kinda, yeah. I think it's
I feel like I'd want like a really over the top shiny.
It's Mega Evolution is really good. I think it's like just
true.
white, like just completely like white with like crazy eyes. Oh, I didn't want the exclamation point.
What color is
anyway.
the shiny ice cream Pokemon?
Oh, that's a good chat. That's a good.
And what color is Mamoswine shiny? Because Mamoswine rules.
Oh, I haven't even checked what Mamoswine shiny is. Mamoswine shiny. Oh, it's kind of like a bit of a.
Kind of green.
Kind of like a greeny brown. That's not. Not the best that I've seen. What was the other one you said? Vanilla.
Yeah.
What flavour of ice cream do you think it's going to be? If vanilla regular is like vanilla, what do you reckon the shiny flavour is going to be?
Strawberry. No, wait, maybe that's a bit... Oh, am I right?
No, but it's kind of like raspberry ripple, I think.
Oh, that's cute.
It's like
It is. Oh.
it's like kind of one's pink, one's purple, one's blue.
What has it blue? That's looks like the regular one.
It's like a darker shade of blue, I guess.
I wouldn't evolve, but it would evolve past
Keep it as
purple.
just a little raspberry, what would purple be? What flavour's purple? Grape.
Grape. Okay. Oh, my catcher.
That catcher has so many cats. I love the little triangle under her legs.
Yeah.
I love the one on the right hand side most.
This one.
Yeah, that one. That one has
I feel
great
like there could
energy.
be more goblin children.
This is great.
Thank you.
So many good cats. Okay, I don't want to fight this
I'm just gonna
cipher.
freehand these goblins. That one's just...
Wait, could I not run away from this cipher? Oh my gosh, must be really fast.
But doesn't that cut up your...
No. As long as I don't knock it
Okay.
out, I don't think it ruins my my streak.
Okay, alright.
But then even if it did, like I'm still having to knock them all out anyway. So I've already knocked out like at least 25 in a row. I wish Extra Sensory was a bit more of a guaranteed knockout, but...
I'm gonna colour this. I'm gonna ink it, I'm gonna colour it, I'm gonna go all the way. I'm going all the way. I'm gonna make this a bit smaller.
Nice.
I don't know what kind of background.
I don't think you have to worry about the background. I would just do the character and the cats.
It's not center. It's not center. There's one too many cats. Get out of here, you.
No!
Did you like that cat? It's gone now.
Oh no, that was... I don't think I like seeing a cat just disappear from existence like that.
I'm very sorry. It's the way it is. Doodly, doodly. Yeah.
Oh my god.
What?
Just so like... So
What?
casual.
Why are there small shinxes? Oh, did you just run into one? Look at that cute baby.
Imagine, like, I cannot even begin to describe how incredibly elated I'm gonna feel when it ends up being
I'm gonna
the shiny gold. I'm the most the paranoid person in me thinks that I'm gonna accidentally fight it without realizing, because I'm gonna get into such a muscle memory kind of loop of what I've been pressing.
That would be a bit embarrassing.
That would be like crushing. But then I'd be like, well, at least I found it. At least I got to see it.
Found it.
But yeah, no, I don't wanna feel bad. Yeah, it's just annoying. I think so. The spawn rate is only about 10%. So like, pretty much like you're always gonna find one in this area in the grass. But the weather has to be either rainy or thundery.
Yeah.
And that kind of definitely makes the visibility a little bit worse as well.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that they're so little as well. So they're kind of like, they only just bob above the grass. Oh, if I don't notice that in one hit, it's gonna kill me, I think. Whoops. Oh no, you swagger. That's probably gonna be okay. Come on, Ho-Oh, don't hurt yourself. No! Oh, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh fainted, I need to bring in someone else.
Have you been getting late levels as you go?
Oh yeah, everyone's been getting leveled up, but everyone's like really like over leveled now anyway, because it's like way post game. Right, who's got moves left on them? Sigily Wiggly does. Chandelier doesn't.
What Pokeball are you gonna use when you see it?
Oh gosh, that's a good shout. I'm not sure. Maybe just a quick ball. Although quick ball kind of matches the colours of regular Shinx.
Oopsie.
Is there like a golden Pokeball, one that's just all gold?
Yeah, they're kind of matching the original sounds kind of cool.
Yeah. Kind of like contribute to it.
Yeah. Oops.
I'm gonna have to go back and heal soon. It's really annoying to heal on this though, because I have to like fly all the way. I have to fly to somewhere to heal and then fly back, but... Thankfully it didn't take too long. Oh, I should put my death counter. I might just do that now so I've got a better Pokemon to use. Right. Let's go flying. So yeah, I really like Sword and Shield. I've had a very good time on this game. Where can I heal here? Can I heal at the... I might just go to a town so I could buy like a, maybe I could buy some Pokeballs.
Sounds wise.
Yeah.
What would you do if you came across a shiny and then it was like, Shinx ran away? Did that happen?
I don't think they just run away.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie Cicada and Kobe Morris both say luxury.
Luxury ball.
How do you say luxury?
Luxury.
My brain just was like luxury? A luxury ball?
Your brain just left.
Yeah, my brain just like went. Alright, what am I doing? I need to go to the... I need to heal. Okay. Okay, everyone's healed up. I need to charge this controller. It'll probably be fine. I think it'll probably be fine for the time being. We'll see what happens.
I feel bad that Wilson doesn't come on stream.
Oh, he does sometimes.
He's like a living room baby. He comes and sits with us. It's really sweet. You got to make room on the sofa for Wilson.
Okay, where do I get a luxury ball from? Luxury? I can't say luxury anymore.
Luxury? Because you think? Are you just thinking of Luxray?
I'm thinking of Luxray and it's messing me up.
Messed you up so bad.
Luxury, right?
Luxury.
I can buy them from Wyndon. Okay. I'm going to Wyndon. I'm going to buy a Luxray ball. Because honestly, I'm probably going to evolve it up to Luxray. And then it'll be a Luxray and a Luxury ball. And that won't mess me up whatsoever. A Luxury ball.
I'm going to make this cat like Catra as much as possible. The other cats are just going to be like pure goblins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's go to Wyndon.
All cats with eyebrows can't look like Pesto.
I mean,
at the moment,
yeah,
but
100%.
At the moment, it's a different cat. Don't worry about it.
It's a different cat. It's not canon. I'm here to buy a luxury ball. Ooh, 3,000 buckaroos.
That's luxury, baby.
Have I got any quick balls on me? I've got 25. I might buy like another. I've been like exclusively using like quick balls sometimes, so I might buy another 60.
Treat yourself. Why not?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a reference in my hand, but I don't think I can get it anymore. Put that back.
Okay.
Now onto the screaming children.
I'll go all the way back over to. I feel like they added more flying locations to this island. Because originally I feel like I had to like walk a whole bunch before getting there. Oh wow, there's just Luxie on the overworld. Let's just check you out. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not gonna fight it. It's the first one of those I've seen in the overworld for ages though.
The game's like it's clearly looking for something that's similar to
Is it this? Does it want one of these? Does this boy just hate leveling that much? I never checked this bit of grass. Does this bit of grass have them as well? Okay, I do need to change out. As much as I love Ho-Oh, it kind of takes up a little bit of the real estate on screen.
Yeah, I was kind of like, how are you seeing past that beautiful bird?
With great difficulty. The one thing that worries me is that I could run into a shiny Lillipup, and if I don't see the sparkles, I wouldn't know because shiny Lillipup is just, I think I like a more faded version of regular Lillipup.
Oh, what does shiny Stoutland look like?
That's another good shout.
We're
I'm not sure.
Stoutland fan club over here.
Stoutland stands.
Exactly.
Yeah, Stoutland was like our MVP all the way through our last Nuzlocke for sure. Stoutland shiny is kind of like a little bit of a more golden colour.
It looks kind of greeny. Have you got like art?
I've probably got like night.
Yeah.
I've probably got night mode on my phone. kind of like that?
Yeah, it's subtle.
It's got like a more golden face, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like a slightly more golden face. Okay, let me swap out. Who was I using before? Oh, Shiny Conda was really... Shiny Conda is basically, I've given them all like ground, just tons of good ground moves. Okay, is there any Shinxes in this grass?
This cat's happy, but I don't want him to be happy anymore. I just want pure goblin energy. I'll turn that smile upside down.
I'm gonna go back to my regular area because this one's a bit weird.
Can't believe you didn't leave a suggestion in the suggestion box. That is the Discord thread.
Yeah. There was another overworld one. Let's see what you're like. Nah.
If Pickle was shiny, what colour would he be?
Sparkly silver.
Wow.
Holographic.
Oh my goodness.
Like rainbow hollow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I remember when we were getting the box sets for the travelogues sorted with when we were going through like the design option. Oh, there's a whole, it's just a full on looks right here. Let's see what you're like.
We should just powerful baby.
So good. I haven't even got a Luxray yet, so this shiny Shinx is gonna be my first Luxray in the game. Yeah, like when the design person from OniPress was going through the options of what we could have for the foil on the front of the box set for the travelogues.
We just quickly explain. We made a travelogue.
We made 2 comic travelogues, and then we were putting them out again with OniPress, including like both books together in a box set.
Yeah. And
OniPress the designer at OniPress was like, I think we mentioned like wanting to have some foil on the front cover, and they were like, oh, what about rainbow foil? And we were like, that's an option. Yes, please.
I love shiny things.
Yeah, it came out really nice. We did them as like that was like the Kickstarter exclusive one, and then the it's the Forest of Focus. Where do I want to be? I feel like it's training Lowlands. I can never find where I want to be again sometimes. Okay, here we are. I swear, like sometimes this area just looks so different to me. But yeah, we did Rainbow Hollow for like the Kickstarter ones, and then the regular retail edition was just like gold foil on the front.
Yeah.
But like, oh yeah, those rainbow foils were great.
Close up those lines.
Oh, let's put my counter up. Okay, we're up to 165. This is quite good because Shiny Conda's got like 3 really good ground moves. They're all basically 100% accurate, but they're only 10 PP each, but it means I can take out like 30.
Yeah.
30 Shinx is no problem because it's ground, it's super effective. It means I get to use my little Shiny Conda. Although I guess it kind of adds like a couple seconds to each battle because of the because it has to show off its shininess. But I'm cool with it. What would you do if you saw a snake in the wild that was like this?
Cry. Walk away slowly.
It was just, hello. I'm a little spirally shaped snake. David New One in chat says, got one on my shelf. Canadian Adventure. Nice.
Ah, nice.
Oh, I miss Canada. We had a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun going to Canada. And I feel like if everything hadn't have happened last year, we might have ended up going back to Canada again. Cause
it's very good.
Yeah. I feel like there's always something we realise that we haven't done there.
I just, I love TCAF so much. I want to go back to that.
TCAF's just really, I've had so much fun at TCAF. It's just my favourite, like, small convention, I think.
You say small, but it feels very busy.
It's not, you know, it's not like...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's nowhere near like an MCM
it's not or a New York Comic Con.
Yeah, it's a small con. It's definitely like one of the biggest indie shows.
Yeah,
but it's like essentially at the end of the day, it's still like a show that happens in a library, you know, like.
Yeah, we're talking about TCAF is Toronto Comics Art Festival. It usually happens in May. I don't know what's going on there at the moment.
It's really good. They get loads of good
yes.
creators of like all
There's
sizes.
so many wonderful people there. It's really friendly and it's a good time. So if you are like, oh, I would like to go to Toronto, maybe time it for TCAF. Yeah, I definitely want to go back. That is a very fun show to go around.
Yeah, we probably spend the most money at TCAF of all shows that we go
Throw
to.
down on TCAF. Hey, you don't have to pay for shipping because you're buying everything in person. So
It's the dream.
that's how I justify buying so much.
The snake is so powerful. I feel incredibly bad that to get a better chance of getting the shinks that I want, I have to knock out a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, welcome to our like beating up Shink stream. Oh, what, wasn't that sparkly?
It's like while Sarah's creating, I am
everything's
destroying. Oh, if they're sparkly, it just means that they're... Oh, I can't remember what it is. They give me some thingy points, some watts.
Okay.
And maybe there's something weird stat-wise about them. Maybe they got good stats or something? I'm not sure. There's something about the shininess of them, but it doesn't mean that they're shiny.
Oh.
One thing that I never knew about Let's Go Pikachu, the shinies in that game, like the shinies appear in the overworld. Like, so if there's a shiny Pokemon, you see it straight away. And I kind of wish that was the case here because it would be so much easier just like running around for like ages.
Yeah, that would be so much nicer.
But then you're kind of relying on stuff to like spawn and despawn, and I guess this is like a guaranteed way to make a Pokemon despawn.
This cat I drew is upsetting.
No.
The one I'm inking right now. I'm gonna make it a little bit less upsetting. More upsetting. I don't know which way to go anymore.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I've gotten to know this area incredibly well. The last, I don't know, every time I ever try and hunt for shinks is here.
I just don't know which Pokemon I would shiny hunt for. It'd have to be like a Pokemon I love, and it'd have to be a very cool shiny way.
Oh yeah. See, I think I'm definitely hitting all that with shinks here.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think I just need to look at a long list of shiny Pokemon and be like, are you my favorite?
I think it's just kind of a thing of like knowing in your head that you're gonna have to like strap in for the long haul.
I definitely want to use that Pokemon a lot afterwards.
Well, yeah, I think that if I find a shiny shinx on here, it's gonna become like my go-to.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel disappointed by the final ice cream shiny form. Because
it was okay.
The first one's red and the second one's purple. That's so good. And then it's like, oh, it's, you know, it's dark blue.
I mean, like red, purple, and blue. Red, purple, and a darkish blue. That's a good color scheme, isn't it? Okay, Pocket Robin says the ones that have like the little shiny field around them are guaranteed to have some max IVs. That's good to know. Okay, we're up to 172 on the shiny hunt count. I feel like my brain is gonna actually break into two if I find one, so please be prepared for me to like fully just dissolve.
Oh no.
Dissolve
if you
into
dissolved into a final liquid, what kind of bowl would you want me to put you in?
Oh.
What kind of container?
I do not know.
Cute box, or I mean, might leak through the box. A bottle of Pepsi.
Horrifying.
Maybe just don't leak, okay? Just maybe don't dissolve into a liquid, and then we don't have to figure it out.
Okay, that sounds good to me. Thank you for the support.
You're welcome.
Hey, can I take a picture of what you're drawing to put on the Instagram story?
Do you want it like with or yeah?
Yeah, the stuff like the top part.
Oh, my mouth stopped working. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. I remember that I never posted to. Didn't post to any other socials.
Uh-oh.
You posted to Twitter?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna zoom out in a sec. I want everyone to tag themselves. Let me know which cat you are. They all contain multitudes of different goblin energy. Different levels of goblin energy. Gotta have range.
Gotta have a range of goblins. They can't all be the most goblin-y.
What level of goblin do you feel like today?
100% goblin.
100? No, you're not goblin at all.
I've done no work today. That's 100% goblin for me. You've at least done inking.
I've done so much.
I've done no work like whatsoever. Like this doesn't count as work, I think. This is just me still playing Pokemon. I've played those shinies all day.
You did such a big deadline on Friday. Like
that's why it's my day off.
I don't know. I don't think taking a day off makes you a goblin. I think
it makes me feel goblin-y though.
Oh, baby.
Like if it makes me feel goblin-y, then it is goblin-y, right?
Okay, well I'd say you're
Pickles.
a 60.
Pickles.
Oh no, Pickle.
Pickle, please. Pickle's licking
the zone. We'll give him some privacy.
Pickle's just, if I move it around this way. Hide the boy. We're gonna hide the boy's modesty. I feel like he's showing off.
I feel like you're I'd say 65% goblin.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I don't think I'm a troublemaker of a goblin, but I just feel like a little bit
I just
like I peer out of a hole and I'm like, hello.
I know you're 100 goblin level.
Is 100% goblin me when my eyebrow starts to wiggle?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
Alright, okay, so this is inked. Let's turn that off. Alright, which cat are you? Because I think I might be this one. That cat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at that one.
Oh.
I pointed at that one. Sorry, that's not helpful for everyone at home. I'm just gonna put a few little detail lines, a few scratchy lines in. Oh my goodness, let me. Thank you.
Hey Pickle, you done with your business? Definitely loosen rather than tighten.
Okay, I better colour this then, huh? Alright, I better get my reference back. I gotta remember how to colour on the iPad. I gotta try and choose some good colours. Oh no, that's not even my bad.
So we started watching The American Office again today.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, technically.
I gotta say, it's just like a really good background comfort show, kind of. Except also it's really cringy.
Until something really bad and cringy happens, which is at least once per episode, and then I feel like I fold into two.
So comforting.
Yeah, there's just so much of it.
There's so much of it.
Cool. It took me way longer than I thought to do that story. Right. But yeah, no, it's enjoyable. I feel like it's like I know where the it's like I don't think I ever forget all the bits and pieces of that show and what happens in it.
Mm.
But like, I don't know. It's like it just feels like I don't know. It's just very it's cozy in a really odd way.
Yeah, in a really horrifying way.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think we need to find like a new show to watch.
Yeah.
I
don't know what that is though.
I've enjoyed having it on there like in the background while I ink. I think it's a very good background inking show.
Yeah.
That should be later.
Oh, we need to get up to date with Grey's Anatomy. That was a show.
What? I love Grey's Anatomy.
I feel like there's been.
I forgot.
We only watched like the first episode of the newest season, and then we've not really caught up with it. So it's probably a bunch by now. I feel like that's how we kind of interact with Grey's Anatomy. We kind of like watch like a bunch of episodes and get up to date, and then forget about it for a year or two. But it got really stressful.
Would you say Grey's Anatomy is a good show?
It's definitely on the better side of trashy TV, I'd say.
Yeah.
I feel like it did a really good job. Maybe the newest season of Grey's Anatomy, they went really hard into the coronavirus stuff. So they kind of like jumped forward in time from where they were at, and then they were kind of like showing how they were dealing with stuff since like COVID, and it definitely kind of hit home how hardcore people working in medicine right now have got it. And like, yeah, I think it easily like solidified like our kind of decision to just like stay in as much as possible and not put ourselves into anything dangerous. Because like, yeah, I don't want to contribute to any of that stuff. Like, I'm glad everyone's getting vaccinated now and all that. Like, I think things are just very, I don't know. I feel like the people who are working in in medical stuff right now are like legitimate superheroes, as corny as that is to say. David New one says, with the US office, I feel like it encapsulates life right before everything was so internety, because it's all middle-aged folks hanging out on Facebook all the time. Oh, like, if they did, like, the office again, I feel like all it would be is just everyone on social media all the time. Instead of email forwards, it would be, like, Facebook posts and stuff. I feel like it kind of got towards that stuff, like, later on. I feel like they definitely... there was that stuff with, like, they started selling like a weird triangle-shaped tablet at one point. How did that factor into the show? I literally forgotten.
I think we're a very early point in the show.
Oh yeah,
right
we're
now.
still like back in the early days. No! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna fight that Lilliput then. I went on fight instead of run by accident.
Oh my goodness,
David No one says, I was not crazy about those last seasons. Yeah, I feel like when shows start hitting their like 7th, 8th, 9th seasons, it starts getting a bit wacky. Oh, I don't know if I've been keeping up with my death counter. Death counter. Shiny counter.
Well, I mean, I guess you are murdering. You are bringing the death.
If you want to colour in multiple things at the same time,
Yeah.
you can do that thing at the top where it says continue filling with recolor. You just have to be really careful about doing it, because normally I then use it takes away your undo for some reason at the side.
Yeah.
So if you've got double tap to undo, it's okay. But if you don't, then it kind of makes it a little bit tricky.
I'm okay, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just saying it's like when you colour in a lot of things that are the same, it'll definitely save you a lot of time rather than having to drag all the way from the corner.
Oh, I'm sorry, everyone. We're going for a slow chill.
Well, like I'm just saying, it's less stress on your arms and wrists as well, because you don't have to do that same action over and over again.
There's a chance I could goof it.
No, because I think you'd be careful enough.
Famous last words.
Well, I'm just saying that, like, I feel like I'm just trying to just look after yourself. You're okay.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Parker Robin says Steph has now officially done more crimes than Sarah. Like, yeah, they're only getting knocked out though. This isn't. I'm not.
They're knocked down.
It's not like a Nuzlocke playthrough. I'm counting these as just they're getting knocked to one side.
Oh, stop.
Oh, shout out to Pizza Panties. Pizza Panties has just started following us. Welcome to the channel.
Hi.
Also, welcome to Laurie Taglia, who's just started following as well.
Hey.
Welcome. Hope you're having a great night.
Yeah, happy Saturday.
Or a great afternoon.
Saturday, right?
I mean, obviously we have viewers from multiple time zones. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Whatever that day. Maybe hope your calendar day is going. Hope your month is going well.
Oh wow.
I can't believe we're almost this. I mean, we're like the 20th of March right now. Where did March go?
Yeah, actually, like, what the heck?
Yeah.
It's like just we had a lot on this month.
Is time just still rattling on, like
Time's
really
just
fast?
rattling on. It's just rude. Time should chill out. Yeah, no, I'm kind of shocked by how fast this month has gone. Ooh, I'll do that for the tongue color? Yeah, I'll do that for the tongue color.
Oh, I forgot about cats with different coloured eyes.
Yeah, they're good, right?
Yeah. I can't help but thinking I must be doing so much damage in this area, because I'm going around with the Sandaconda and just using all these like ground moves like Earthquake and
Stop it, they're just
Strike and...
They're all babies.
But I think just in general the area is just getting shaken up, I reckon.
Who will stop you?
Who will stop me? Nobody. I mean, one really tall Shinx, maybe.
No.
Ben Feller says, yes, that's only leaving them knocked out in the cold rain surrounded by enemy Pokemon, guys. Okay. It's all good.
It's fine.
They're fine. They're in like a little pile together, so... Strength in numbers. I do have to check my my overall counter, because as soon as I hit 500 I am just going to start running away from them, because it will feel better.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. So yeah, I've battled 419. So as soon as I hit 500, as soon as I can hit 500 I can stop. And then I'll feel so much better. Comments4 asks, what program are you using?
I'm using Procreate.
It's Procreate on the iPad. And
Good.
what brushes are you using today?
I don't know. probably Drew Green's cutting brushes.
Yeah, we should probably put that on the site. They point out we don't have an FAQ. We should probably add that on.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So thank you for the suggestion. We'll make sure that's done, because it'd probably be good info to have that.
I'm gonna make these cats just catch your colours.
Patra colours.
Yeah. So this is like a weird little pink one, but
because
I
of
like
all the
that.
cats. Sorry, I knew that was the whole thing.
Maybe these ones just look naked.
That's kind of weird.
You can make it cats.
Oh, I guess so. But then shouldn't they look kind of like a little bit more?
They'll look a bit. I'll give him tummy fur. Do you not like this pink?
It's not a great thing.
Oh yeah, it might look okay later. We'll find out. If it doesn't, I'll fix it.
Have you got nighttime colours on the screen by any chance?
Do I?
I'm not sure. Have I got nighttime colours on the screen?
Why are the colours I've chosen pretty funky?
No, I'm not sure.
I
can't figure out if there's like a nighttime haze over it or something.
Watch out for that milk tank.
No, it's just like walking, like, because I'm doing that. Oh, okay, no. I thought because I was like crouching down,
No.
it wasn't actually gonna get me.
Are these bad colours, Steph? Should I?
No, I don't think they're bad because I was just like wondering if there's like a hue thing over it.
No.
Like it might be that I've got something on the computer. Hold on. Where's like the Windows 10 thing for
So yeah, I'm gone really into. I'm currently inking the book I'm working on the iPad with Procreate. But I do all my colouring on Photoshop still. Usually, unless I'm streaming, then I'll do it on the iPad. But yeah, it's
Oh no, I don't think I've got night mode on. Okay, we're good.
What's wrong with my colours?
Well, I was wondering if you had night mode on the iPad.
I don't know. Oh well. Do you not like those colours?
No, they're good colours. I just for some reason, I think it's because of like the general like hue of the colours. They look kind of that kind of thing. I can't wait till they. Oh god, are they all gonna have the eyes as well? Are they all gonna have the eyes as well?
Oh no, I was just gonna do it for the top cat.
Okay, that's cool.
But no, I just want to do it for the top cat.
I'm gonna say this Miltank looks like it's kind of vibing to the tunes right now.
That's nice. I like that. I like that for them.
Look. Oh wait, you got no music in there.
I've got no headphones.
Just trust me, it looks like they're bopping to the tunes.
So Pickle ate my headphones. Some of them, I've been kind of using them. like I've still got like one earpiece, but it's not really comfortable. I really should buy new headphones. I don't know why I haven't already. I know it was him. I didn't see him do it, but I know it was him.
He's got previous for it.
So
it's either Pickle. Maybe he's been framed. I don't know.
Pickle, no, I'm so sorry. Pretty confident though. Oh, I missed a big patch of hair back there.
Comments4 says it's a PogChamp pink. Nice. Jane Busy says, I feel ashamed to say this, but given how many people wanted it, but I don't know who this fictional character is. It's Catra from She-Ra and the Princesses of Power. She's kind of like a bad guy. There's a lot of nuance to it.
We're not up to date.
Yeah, we don't actually know how the whole thing ends. We're like we got 3 seasons deep.
Yeah.
But yeah, she kind of grew up with the main character, but then she's kind of like a bad guy. Is she a bad guy? Maybe she is, maybe she isn't. You know, we'll find out. It's an adventure that we're all going to go on together.
Yeah. Let's all watch She-Ra together. I don't know.
Apparently the terms pickle and butt were both caught in the auto filter.
Pickle butt.
So there was a Hey Josh Lee in chat says the only time Pickle isn't cleaning his butt on stream is when he's sleeping on stream.
What other things does Pickle do? Is stamping?
Just lots of sleeping.
Sleeps, he stamps.
Here's a good question in chat. Light 13 asks,
hello.
How did you get started on webtoons?
How did I get started on webtoons?
Oh, my battery went actually dead. Okay, wait, I need to get a charger.
Okay.
Wasn't there one of these chargers?
What do they look like? Oh, well, and it's just a Nintendo charger.
Oh, I could just use a Nintendo charger.
Yeah.
I was like, we have wires for this though. I'll be back.
Oh god, good luck. That was a bit of a stumble out of the room. Webtoon. I mean, I had been doing. I'd been doing our Super Adventure for a while, so when we started posting on Webtoon, we had a pretty big backlog of comics to share. So I think that helps when you post a Webtoon to have quite a bit of comic for everyone to check out. But yeah, I mean, I guess like with like our Super Adventure, I just started. I don't know, how long have we been doing our Super Adventure?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years. That sounds messed up.
It'll be 10 years next year.
It'll be 10 years next year. Oh my goodness, we should do something special. I don't know how many our Super Adventure comics we draw. Been doing it for a while though. But yeah, I mean, I think some of the our Super. I never know which ones are gonna do it, but sometimes they'll just I'll do an our Super Adventure comic, upload it, and it just takes off. Like it really connects with people, which is so wild when that happens. But yeah, I feel that's kind of just, I don't know, I've just been doing them really. Like I haven't really answered the question very well. How would you answer the question?
I'm similar to that. I think so. For
you just gotta do it.
I think initially like you're posting comics on your own website and Tumblr and Facebook and.
Oh yeah, Tumblr was really good when I started 10 years ago.
Yeah, and then we started putting them on Instagram, which like we weren't doing for like the longest time. It was crazy.
Yeah, my Instagram. I think you've gone back and archived everything, right? Like it used to be a personal Instagram.
Oh, there's still like a bunch of old like photo. There's a lot of old cat photos and stuff.
Oh, cat photos are cool. I think you took down like my weird selfies and stuff though, right?
I don't know.
Maybe there's some old selfies. Yeah, no, I was very much using just like Instagram as a personal account for ages.
Yeah, when we started putting them onto Webtoon, like there was already kind of like over it must have been like well over 100 because I started putting them. I didn't put the black and white ones on, but I put them on from like when you started doing them as the color ones. So everything from kind of like book one onwards. Yeah,
our Super Adventure comics didn't always used to be in color.
It took me ages to upload them all to Webtoon, so I think I had it so like 10 to 15 were going up at a time, and then you started getting like people following on there from like other places and stuff, and then the number just kind of kept creeping up, and like every so often like Webtoon will like put you on the front page or something, and that always helps like a whole lot.
That's always cool. I love
that always like helps like with like readership and stuff.
If you're at that Webtoon, thank you.
Yeah, and if you're not already reading our Super Adventure on Webtoon, it's a really good place to read because like we do get like a tiny bit of like revenue from that, which is nice.
Yeah,
and it's all based on like how many page views a month or something it gets. So if you're looking for like a free way to support our Super Adventure, just reading the comics on Webtoon just helps a whole bunch. And also there's just so much other good stuff on Webtoon too. So
yeah, Webtoon's pretty neat.
You'll be spoilt for choice. I've not been putting my Death Cancer up.
But yeah, I feel like the thing about doing comics and stuff and like building an audience, if like a comic does take off and you've been doing the comics for a while, it means that people like are discovering you, then they have like a whole bunch of comics to find out and check out and stuff, which is cool. So I feel like that's especially with Webtoon, because we had so many comics to share,
I love seeing the comments on Webtoon as well, where like every so often on like a new comic there'll be like a post of like, I just started reading from episode 1 and I'm already all the way here, and I should have been doing my homework, or I should have been studying, but I just read like all 400 comics or something, and it's like, what? That is so intense. That's amazing as well, because it's kind of like fast forwarding like through what, like 8 years? No, 2013 was when the Color Comics started, so that's like what, 7, almost 8 years worth of like dumb things that have happened in our life in comic form. It's intense.
Yeah.
I do feel because of that, like, we've had people occasionally put comments being like when like thinking that, I think they read all the comics in one go and they're like, how's your life this wacky all the time? Like, you never get like, are things like never? I can't think of how to vocalize this. It's like comments that insinuate that our life is like 100% wacky all the time because the comics are like one wacky thing after the other, I think. But like, most of our life is pretty boring and regular, I think. It's just like us like chilling at home, quietly working or cooking or...
I'm just constantly a little goblin.
Well, like I say, my life is just generally quite normal, and then Sarah's in the corner like just
being a goblin.
Cackling and going, yeah!
Yeah, pretty much.
And then, I mean, the cats. I feel like the cats are like...
the cats
no pun intended, a catalyst sometimes of like dumb stuff happening. Because we could just be like working quietly, and then all of a sudden the cats will be making like a row somewhere in the house, and we have to go check out what it is, and then
we have to go investigate.
One of them will be like upside down, and one of them will be like, I don't know, doing a dance, you know, stuff like that. But like, yeah, there's always like weird downtime between wacky events happening. Like, our life isn't like a crazy. It's not like, oh, you know, like reality TV shows like The Osbournes or whatever, where they'd be like, oh, life is so crazy, and you have to sort of like come along with us on every wacky thing that happens. Like, I feel like we're genuinely just fairly grounded people.
I've never watched The Osbournes. Have you?
I watched some of it years ago. No, it can't be. But like, I don't know. It's that kind of thing where like it's like, oh, our lives are like non-stop crazy, and it's like, no, our lives are pretty like. We get the occasional crazy thing. I do feel like the one thing that I regret is that we haven't ever done like proper like vlogs or anything of when we've gone to Comic Cons. Oh. Because I feel like when we've gone to international shows, I would have loved to have a better record of that stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel dumb for not having done that.
You know what? Like before everything hit, like I was thinking it'd be really cool to like film like video like our process and stuff, and like because like setting up for shows is kind of wild. Like I was just even thinking for like UK stuff. I think it's really interesting, and it'd probably be really helpful as well if people kind of like to whenever we do anything new. I'm like, oh, well, what's that? Like look on YouTube and be like, is someone else going to talk me through this? But yeah, and then obviously shows didn't happen for like the whole of last year. Yeah. But I think doing like a little video blog would be fun and cute.
I mean, my thing is just like so we can remember things better. Because like I do feel like whenever we do US shows, especially, it's a lot more like, I don't know, like I feel like it's a lot more fast paced and weird because at the same time as us going to a country that we're not like, you know, that familiar with also then like, you know, figuring out like, oh, we stay in a certain place and we have to figure out food, and then we're going to be figuring out seeing people, and then we're going to be doing things at shows and like navigating the show and seeing all the stuff there as well. Like, I think there's just so much stuff that it's very much like not sensory overload, it's just like kind of like there's so much going on that I don't feel like I ever take a chance to sort of stop and like remember it all. And I feel like we take like a bunch of photos and stuff, but I'd love to like,
you're really good at taking photos.
I'd love to just have like more of those. Like, I think if we took like videos about it while we were there, I think it would be like a much more.
Yeah.
I think it would help make a better memory of those stuff. So when we get to do US shows again, don't be surprised if you see us like filming a whole bunch of stuff just to remember it.
I feel like I feel like people who record themselves in public spaces chatting in the camera are like brave. I get really self-conscious. I
want to be that brave. What is what we're doing now if not practice for that in the future? I guess so. It's just doing like, this but in public.
Like people who take selfies in public bathrooms, I'm like, wow, that's pretty brave.
But I think I want to have the mentality that if other people can do that, why not me? I'd love to have some confidence again.
I feel like because when we went to CTE2 in Chicago, you did film a little bit of us walking into the show. Like,
Oh,
do you remember?
yeah.
I felt very silly though.
Yeah, no, I do remember that. I wonder if I still got that. I think I have, but it's only like a very short video though.
Yeah, like, because we basically, you filmed it, we went straight to the show straight from our flight. So we're pretty,
Oh, yeah, so jet lagged.
yeah, a little jet lagged. But, yeah, no, I would like,
I just want to record things a little bit better.
Yeah, me too.
Just because I think it'd be nice to document that stuff.
I feel like all our videos, we don't have many videos, but I feel like most of our videos are just the cats of the cats,
yeah.
which is still great. I love that. But yeah, no. Yeah, good point. Let's take more videos.
Afraid says Aussie Preventure, the documentary. Yeah, that's basically it. Hey, Josh Lee says Pixel just gave the camera real evil side eye.
Oh no!
Oh, he's so sleepy right now. He's probably giving us a side eye of like, why are you in my bedroom? It's like, Pickle, this is the stream room in which we left the old computer chair because we know that you like it.
I think Pickle's like, this is my room. Also, the upstairs is my room. Most of the house is my room. He's just being really kind and sharing it with us.
Oh, Mrs. Slender in chat says, I just heard a family member has died from corona. He was in his 90s, so a great age, but he'll be missed dearly.
Oh,
his wife is starting the treatment for corona, but since she's in her 90s too, we're not sure if she'll recover. With my husband gone at the moment, you guys are kind of my social life. I'm really glad there's a stream right now. Thank you very much. Oh, I hope you're doing okay.
Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, like, I feel like at this point, if you have a family or something that hasn't had some kind of interaction with coronavirus, you're very lucky. Like, my nan had it like a few months back, and she had to go to like a hospital. It was like a ways away, and then like my mum and dad ended up getting it because they'd gone over to help her out the one day, and like because she's like old, she has kind of like some kind of like dementia related stuff going on. So she lives in kind of a place where it's like a bunch of like old people apartments all in one place. So she has people who come in and care and stuff like that. But yeah, no, it was like a really weird period of time where like my nan, my mum and dad all had the coronavirus at the same time, and they're thankfully all okay. But it's like one of those things where I'm like, there was like a month where I was just very like about everything, because especially when you see like people being like wild about stuff, and you see people online being like, oh, it's not even a real thing or whatever, and it's like, oh, that would be nice. So yeah, no, it's something. You have to take it seriously. Like it proper knocked my parents about for ages. It knocked my nan about for ages. So like, yeah, be safe everyone. Get that vaccine. I feel like the vaccine can like knock people about as well, but it's like knocking people about with being able, it'll get rid of like the chance of having a much worse thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So
weird
excited.
times we live in.
So excited
weird
to
times.
Get that vaccine juice. Yum, yum,
yeah,
yum.
I would love like a timeline. I know that everyone in the UK is meant to be getting it before, what's it, like the end of July? But I would like a little bit more of a clearer thing, like, hey, on this date we'll start vaccinating this age group or this age group or something like that.
Yeah.
So
March has just kind of disappeared, so I'm sure we'll be, we'll come soon enough.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it doesn't get to a point where it's like July comes and goes and we're like, hey, wait a second. Because like I feel like how long are we into stream right now? 1 hour 20, and I'm gonna get, okay, my little tiny political thing for the second. I do feel like the government that we have at the moment has a bit of a track record with not telling the full truth, aka lying, and I can't help but think that being like every adult in the UK will have been offered a vaccine by the end of July might end up being one of those things where they've just said it and they're not really meaning it, but here's hoping that they do mean it. But I'm just saying they've not really gained my trust. Just saying, like, just putting it all out there, giving everyone like just a full on like an even scale, like an even scale of like truth and lies. It definitely weighs more towards the lying. But that's it. That's the politics side of everything. Your drawing looks really good. All of those cats is so pleasing to me.
Thank you. I'm gonna do a background.
That feels like that's me in my original Minecraft, in our Minecraft realm with Simon.
Yeah. Oh wait, I've got.
Oh, I don't think you need to do a background.
I
like,
want to.
What kind of background are you doing?
Just a simple one. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Look at all those teeth. Instead of just filling them in, I'm just gonna go and get the white behind and just do that. Let's go.
Ben Feller in chat says, nothing brings me greater thirst for violence than COVID deniers. I miss Christmas with my dad because of COVID.
Aww,
Yeah, like, we've been thinking about that kind of stuff recently just because, like, we had to miss Sarah's nephew's birthday last year.
It's coming around
yeah,
again.
I didn't get to see my nephew's birthday last year. My sister's just had a baby recently, and I haven't even seen the baby because
I would like to see the baby.
Because stuff's still iffy, you know. Like, I'm not gonna try and. Yeah, it sucks. But it's like, it's been done with, like, for the greater good and all that. But it's like, it sucks when people just aren't taking it seriously.
You know how Kirby? I don't really know much about Kirby, but he eats people, right? That's me. Everyone who's not taking this seriously, I'm gonna eat him.
Oh, like Kirby?
You're just gonna eat him like Kirby.
But the whole problem with that though is that Kirby turns into whatever he eats.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
So you turn into a gross conspiracy theory believing person. COVID Morris points out most COVID deniers tend to have other awful views. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that's it's kind of like if you believe in the one thing, you'll end up believing in all the other weird things.
What a fun time we're
in such weird times.
Wahoo!
I feel like I used to read like dystopian books with a kind of a view of this is something I hope the world never turns into. But I can't help believe that there are people who work in the government who read the same things and go, hey, this is something to aspire to. Because that feels like where we're at. Like, misinformation and people believe... I've never read, there's a book... When I was at school, I never did A-level English, but I think the A-level English students in my year got to read 1984, and I think it was Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. And I feel like Aldous Huxley is very much a kind of a case of... From what I've read about it, it's one of those where it's a book all about when there's just so much misinformation that people can't tell what the truth is anymore or something like that. So it's that kind of future dystopia.
Oh no!
And that kind of feels like the weird future dystopia where we kind of are at already. Where misinformation is kind of... Where the wrong people have realized that you can just lie to people and get away with it.
I'm sorry, I unknowed because I did a goof map on my thing, not because of what you were talking about.
Oh, that's okay. I kind of got that. I feel like your screen turned green when you did it, so... Oh, hey Josh Lee says, I had my first dose of the vaccine yesterday. It left me super ill, but I'm slowly feeling better and it's worth it.
Yay!
Yeah, I hope you feel better soon. Shout out for getting the vaccine. And shout out to Uma K99, who's now following the channel.
Hiya.
And shout out to Rainy as well, who started following as well.
Hiya.
Hello. Light 13 says, any advice to people who are wanting to start a comic series online?
Oh.
I think just starting it is a good one.
Yeah, just go for it.
Just starting it.
Just gotta go
and then
for it.
Posting it like a whole bunch of places, I guess.
Yeah, because like I feel like, you know, like your comic might take off on one platform more than the others, like, but you don't know what platform that's going to be until you start posting that.
Yeah.
You know? It's good to have like your comic really easily accessible, make it really easy to read, basically. But yeah, definitely go for it if you've got any. I feel like when I did one of my first web comics, like I was farting around with trying to make it look right, and it's like, you know what, I didn't figure out how to make things look right until I just started doing it. So
oh yeah, like the more you do, the more it'll like,
yeah, you figure out how it should go and stuff. But yeah, it's fun, and then you have the comic at the end of it, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. You know what, oh sorry, you should talk.
I was gonna say, like, you kind of can't tell where things are going to pop off, because I think Tumblr was probably the first place that your comics really took off in a big way.
Tumblr was wonderful.
But then it was like having our own website was really good.
Oh yeah, I recommend that.
Every so often stuff would kind of get nabbed and posted on other websites like 9gag and other stuff like that. But then that would sometimes bring people back to your stuff. Yeah. Or like when people would post stuff on Reddit, that could happen. Reddit is a weird one though. Like I think the people on Reddit are a little bit kind of.
I've read a lot of really mean stuff
on the main subs on Reddit, people are very I think you'll get like a lot of people liking stuff, but then if you're gonna get people be salty about stuff, they'll be the ones in the comments who are just like meh, 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 meh. So Reddit's a weird one because like stuff can go really good on Reddit, but then like just the general vibe on there is I feel like it's a little bit less friendly, which is kind of like weird because like I'm part of like a bunch of like subreddits on there which are nice.
Yeah.
But then your big subreddits, like your funny and your comics and stuff like that, can just be a bit mean, which kind of sucks. That's really good, Katra.
Thank you.
We will be posting these all just on the Discord later, so we'll probably just pop them into like the Twitch chat or something. But
yeah,
that's really good.
Thank you. I feel like I should draw another one. We had so many good suggestions.
I mean, you've got like a bunch of ones ready to rock, right?
A bunch ready to rock. I feel like I don't know how this one's gonna go, but I feel like I should probably do it.
Is it the first one on the page?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if
yes.
I do that one. Yeah. I'm gonna I need to turn off my screen for a second. What's happening?
Absolutely. I can just
make pickle really big.
I was just gonna make this really big, but okay.
Yeah, that works too. Okay.
I'll do.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Oh, whoops. What kind of canvas did you set up?
I mean, I don't know what you were drawing like on a vertical one though, weren't you? Because I just set one that was like screen sized. I thought.
Okay, yeah, that works. All right, I'm in. Oh,
I ran into a Lilliput like a fool.
Yeah. My Reddit's odd. Like I don't think we've posted stuff to Reddit. Sometimes other people do.
We posted comics a few times, but then like I just didn't think it was worth. Like it would crash our website, which was like not great. Which was kind of like neat, but like I was like just never handle it. But then I don't think our website was ever getting crashed for like the right reasons. But I don't know. Like the one thing I did like on there was that even when people were being a bit mean in comments and stuff, there'd be a bunch of people being like, "Hey, actually, I really do enjoy these comics a lot. Like not every comic just has to be like a punchline comic or something. Sometimes comics can just be like slice of life stuff." So
I don't mind.
Yeah, there are people who are defending us on Reddit, so that was nice.
That's nice. I do really appreciate that. If someone's gonna take the time to be mean, I'm like, that's what you're doing with your day? Like, okay. Alright, so this suggestion, I think I gotta do some warm-ups for it.
Oh, I think you can do it.
No, like I'm
Are you gonna say what it is before you start doing it?
I'm gonna explain what it is, yeah.
Nice.
Because it's a bit more vague. But in the suggestions box, I'm gonna call it a suggestions box. The suggestion
in the suggestion Discord channel.
Yes.
For our Patrons and Twitch subscribers.
The Taskmaster was recommended, and the little Alex Horn.
Okay, so
the Taskmaster.
The explanation of that is in the UK there is a comedian-centric TV show called Taskmaster, where Greg Davis, who's the you might know him as like the head teacher from the UK show The In-Betweeners. I don't know how popular that was around the world, but he's basically he's the Taskmaster, and a bunch of comedians have to do tasks that have been set by him, or by his assistant, little Alex Horn. And it's a really fun show, and there's like loads of it on YouTube. If I had to like recommend anything, it would be where it's a challenge where they have to throw a potato into a hole, just because it's just got lots of twists and turns for such a short, amazing thing. But yeah, it's a really good comedy show. They just started a new series, but I feel like the Taskmaster and little Alex Horn are just very iconic in a weird way.
Is this a fine Greg Davies?
I think that's pretty good, yeah.
Is that his name?
Greg Davies.
I forget which one it is.
Whatever you want to say.
I'll probably do this one a bit quick because I'm not sure. I think it might be a bit confusing if anyone's coming onto our stream. So is this a practice Greg Davies? I've got to learn his name.
Greg Davis. Just say Greg Davis.
It's Greg Davis, not
sure.
Greg Davis. Okay.
I think so.
Okay. It's a little phone. Alright, I'm just gonna figure it out as I go along.
No, as soon as I saw this suggestion in the Discord, my brain was like, I want to see this. I want to see Sarah draw this.
Okay. Alright.
So yeah, will we leaving that open like always, I think? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna be constantly like pulling suggestions from there. So if you're either a Patron or a Twitch subscriber, and you've got either of those things linked to Discord, you should automatically get that you should automatically get the role of either of those things, and then you'll get access to the secret Discord bit on our Super Adventure Discord. So it's a weird thing to describe. It was weird to set up, so it should work automatically. Fingers crossed. Oh, I forgot I had Earthquake on Blastoise. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Right. Again, I feel like I've lost track of hitting this shiny count and stuff. So, but we're 189 in now. We're almost done 49 on stream since we started.
Okay.
I feel like I could get this faster, but I keep losing. I keep getting sidetracked.
I don't have a good old look at this is gonna be hard to draw.
I'm excited. Is that have you drawn Alex Horn too big?
Yeah, I have. Don't worry, because
So I was gonna say, little Alex Horn.
Shrink him down.
He's got. If this is gonna be a comic version, I feel like he has to be tinier than tiny.
I'm just mapping. Don't. No,
all right. No backseat comicing.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna figure this out. I never looked at little Alex Horn's little friend before. It's got two cats, two cat heads. Have you ever noticed that?
Oh yeah, I know. I haven't.
I don't know if that's important. Oh wait, I've lost my boys. I've clicked. Oh no, my weird man, come back. All right. Here they are.
Up in chat, David Nuance says Redditors don't like it when you share your own work. I feel like we only ever shared comics on the ones where that's encouraged. So the comics subreddit is very much, it's encouraged to share your own comic on there. But I feel like it was just the fact that we've had comics do. I think there was a comic that just did quite well on there, and people took offense to it doing well, which is kind of weird. I don't know. It's a weird place. Again, small subreddits are I find to be really friendly. I look at Reddit all the time, but anytime anything gets anywhere near the bigger subreddits, it's just
some people
dicey.
really don't like our super adventure.
But that's okay. Not everyone has to like everything.
Yeah.
But that's why we don't we don't venture there too often.
I do not venture there unless someone else has ventured there for us, and then I'll have a little peek. But largely, people are nice.
I was gonna say, yeah, people are I think, yeah, just sometimes people can just be mean on the internet. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it, eh?
That's just the way it is.
I try and bring niceness to the internet.
Yeah.
Let's make the internet a nicer place. That's what I'm here for. That's what our stream is. Our stream is just a weird little place where
you get to look at Pickle.
You get to see a cat sleeping.
Oh, look, he's...
Wait.
No, Pickle, he knows. No.
I didn't realise that I'd moved the camera so off of him. Hey, Pickle.
Do you think he's annoyed? Do you think he's like, Father, let me sleep?
He's fine. It looks like you're kind of fussing his face, like little cartoon you is kind of giving him a little scratch.
Oh, I'd love to give him a little scratch on the face.
Anyway, yeah, we're just on a nice little corner of the internet where you can see a cartoon version of Taskmaster, me not finding the shiny shanks repeatedly, and a little sleepy cat, and here's a nice chill music in the background. This is what we think the internet should be. Just a nice chill vibe.
Where I tell you that I really enjoyed the movie Panic Room. The opposite
it was
vibe.
A good movie.
It was so good. Now is little Alex Horn too little there?
No, I think it's great. For cartoon purposes, it's perfect. It's like he's like a little tiny borrower or something.
Okay, alright. Wait.
Oh, I ran into a Lilliput like a fool.
Oh,
I don't like Lilliput's body on this game. I feel like they use the same fur colour for both the paws and the body, which it might be on the other games, but it just looks odd to me. Like a weird melted dog. They're also very keen, so they end up like chasing you around. Especially when I'm only like trying to find Shinxes, I do find that like Lillipups will run at me. Oh, my Blastoise is so slow! He's constantly trying to keep up with me and he's just clomping about. Sarah, look at this unit.
I can't, I gotta draw. Oh no, he's so slow!
It's just like blump, blump,
Go
blump,
back
blump.
and hold his hand! Where are the Shinx?
Yeah, this happens sometimes. I have to like look around for ages because there's a 10% chance of them appearing, basically. So it's kind of like for every 10 Pokemon that appear in the grass, there should be one Shinx, in theory. But yeah, sometimes you go through a little spell. I like when I hit like a nice little spell where I'll fight one and then straight away I'll see my next one. That's where I'm at. Let's add that up there. Okay, I'm gonna use Earthquake. Neat.
Was Greg wearing glasses when you watched the last episode of Taskmaster?
Oh. No.
He wasn't.
I don't think so. I feel like normally he's glassesless.
Okay, because sometimes, like, in this promo picture, he's wearing glasses, and I'm like,
Oh. Oh gosh, maybe he does. Oh, I don't know now.
Does he have a beard usually?
Maybe?
I missed the episode when it went up. I was on the phone to my papa.
Oh, that's a really good. Let me have a look.
Yeah. Bring me pictures of Greg. Bring me pictures of the Taskmaster.
What's the quintessential Taskmaster? Is he glasses? Glasses? I think it must be glasses.
You give him glasses.
I think so. I feel like in every. So when I search for a picture of Taskmaster right now, I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 of the first bunch of pictures he's wearing glasses, then like 1, 2.
And how's his beard
2,
situation?
he's not. Kind of just like a bit of a beard.
A little bit of it.
Like kind of like a stubble, like a greyish stubble.
Okay.
What's a crazy.
It's hard to draw real people, you guys.
Ziggy Torpid says, Hey Sarah, I've designed my own pins and I'd love you to look at them. Can I send the drawings to you on Instagram?
Oh,
yeah, go for it. Just send them as a message or something. We should see it, I think. Jane Bosie says, this depends if you're doing 2020 Taskmaster or like 2015. I think glasses make sense now. Yeah.
Glasses are good. Like, my parents need glasses, but they don't like wearing them, and I'm like, oh, glasses are cool, you guys. And they help you see. They have driving glasses, don't worry. Like, do you remember when glasses were not cool? For that brief period of time?
Not really.
Did you live that? I lived that. Oof.
I mean, I didn't have glasses till like I was like 27 or something. 28? 29? I don't remember.
Yeah,
but then even when I was at school, I don't feel like I remember anyone being mean to me wearing glasses for wearing glasses.
Oh, what happened in my school? Uh-oh.
I mean, as far as I remember, anyway.
That was so long ago, though. Yeah, I've needed glasses for such a long time. I used to not wear glasses, and just kind of wing it. I do not recommend doing that.
Glasses are fun. I like wearing glasses.
Yeah, me too. They're the best. I do worry though if there's like a zombie apocalypse. Like, what happens if my glasses break? Stink. I have like several pairs of glasses though, so I guess like I just bring them all, you know?
Oh yeah, just in case.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea actually. We used to have them all in the drawer downstairs. I'm not sure I've put them now. Yeah, like just in case we need to like leave the house like urgently because of like the apocalypse.
Yeah, because
we should probably just have all those. I should probably put those glasses back in the drawer they used to be in, just so we can quickly grab them. Because yeah, I think I've got like 4 or 5 pairs dotted around.
Yeah, when I was like a teen, like I only had like 1 pair at a time. That was worse because I used to constantly lose them, and it was just like, well, so I was like school a lot because I was like, I kind of need these to see the whiteboard. So much frame detail going on. Like fruits and stuff. Taskmaster is a very good show. I recommend it.
It's good. It's very chaotic as TV shows
if you
go.
want like some chaos in your life, some good chaos, recommend Taskmaster.
I think if you're in the US, a lot of it might be on YouTube.
What's your favourite season?
The James Acaster season's really good.
Yeah.
Just because it's James Acaster, he's very good. Season 10 I really enjoyed a lot of. I think Johnny Vegas and Moan Rizman were really good.
Yeah.
Whatever the season was that had Bob Mortimer in as well. Bob Mortimer is such an odd duck,
such a good season.
I enjoy his vibe a lot. He's just such a strange. He's just got such a weird way about him, but like.
Yeah, I didn't really like.
It's just the way he talks about stuff. It's just like he's living in a strange little fantasy world, and I'm into it. Amy Bunn in chat says, I meant to wear my glasses more, but I only put them on when I'm driving. Whoops. That's okay. There's no judgment here.
I'll allow it.
Oh, yeah, 2 shinxes in a row. I'm at 197 now.
I feel like my pair of glasses I like the look of the most aren't the most comfortable. Yeah. Annoyingly. I was really miss having I used to have a really huge round pair of glasses, and I just have a regular round pair of glasses. Those just fall off my face all the time though. It was so bad. But they were pretty cool. Yeah, well, the pair I'm wearing at the moment are really comfortable. I feel like my prescription changes. Well, maybe it won't change anymore. That'd be pretty cool. It used to change every 2 years.
I don't think my eyes have changed yet. I've only ever had my one eye test when I first got glasses, but everything's pretty pin sharp still through them, so.
Pretty jealous.
Sorry. I do think it was weird, for ages you were going for eye tests and they were always oh no, your prescription's the same, but then you were always it still doesn't ever feel like it's quite right. But then when you put your glasses, when you look through your glasses and my glasses combined, it worked or something.
I had a bit of a weird eye test. Yeah, I felt a bit brushed off.
But yeah, I mean, thankfully we got that. I mean, your glasses now are good, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's nice to know.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, Jane Bebsy in chat says, I think I needed glasses from about 16, but never realised until after school, and it was life-changing when I ended up getting them.
Oh my goodness.
I never realised I needed glasses until I tried on a friend of ours. A friend of ours, Niels Lawrence, had just gotten glasses, and we were all having food together after London NCM Comic Con, and I tried on his glasses, and I was looking at the back of this restaurant we were in, and the wood paneling on the wall, I just kind of had been seeing it as just wooden, just brown wooden planks. But then I put on Neil's glasses and I could see all of the the detail in the wood grain in them, and I was kind of huh, sure is a lot more detail that I'm not used to being able to see at a distance. And so I went for an eye test after that and realised that I'd kind of been seeing the world through what I would call standard definition, when I could have been seeing it through high definition, which is really weird, because I never thought there was anything wrong with my eyes until I tried on glasses, and then I was wow, wait, things are way sharper. But it was that jump from old TVs to new TVs, where what I thought I could see was great, and I could still read say with driving and stuff, I could read license plates at a distance, and none of that was a problem. But everything, I guess, was just a level of blurry that I'd always been used to. And now, everything's just, super crystal clear, which is, wild.
I feel when I first got glasses, I could still, because I'm, short-sighted, it's watching cartoons was okay, but, anything else was, I can't do it. But it was I was watching Fairly Odd Parents, those lines are so thick on that show. Yeah. So I was I don't need glasses to watch this one. But it was definitely a case of I cannot read things from the back of the classroom.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh, Pickle has stood up.
Oh, he's risen. Like a fine loaf of bread. Hello!
You're on camera.
Pickle, do a sick trick. Oh, baby. I love him so much.
It's such a dramatic camera angle. Yeah, we bought a dedicated webcam now for cat cameras, so yeah, we debuted it on yesterday's stream. It's really fun. I haven't bought an actual webcam for years. We've always been streaming using our just our regular SLR camera, and yeah, no, it's fun having just a standalone thing.
Alex Horn has a little gap, right?
He's scratching the face.
Oh, Pickle!
Pixel!
He's showing off.
Oh, he's gone. Okay, I guess that was. I guess I'll take away. I'll leave Catacam there, but like, I guess that's it. I think he wanted to go get some food. I think he's ran downstairs.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh baby, I love that he did like a big old stretch and then he was like, right, that's it. That's the show over. I'm done. You're gonna pay me in biscuits.
Oh, do you want to know what comes up when you search Taskmaster Alex Horne?
I don't know if I do now.
It's like, it's his wife, and then it's his teeth, and it's like, oh.
That's kind of mean.
I thought it was cute.
Some people got teeth, who'd have thought it?
Yeah. I'm a fan of them. I think it's cute. The little gap.
Oh, Jane Bebsy says that's how I realised it too. I was in class one day, right at the end of my school time. I was complaining I couldn't read the board. My teacher had noticed notoriously bad handwriting. I thought it was that. But then a friend loaned me their glasses to try, and I was like, ah, that's so wild. It's such like a weird like. I think it's just I think when you've gone through life and you just sort of think it's normal, and then you realize like it broke my brain. Like it really did break my brain. The idea that like I couldn't see a level of detail that I could be able to see, and yeah, like I wear glasses like all the time now, which is like I'm into it. It gives me an excuse that whenever I find like some cool glasses with clear frames, I'm like, no, I do need glasses. Gotta be wearing them. Oh, here I've passed the 200 mark.
Oh my gosh!
So many shinks and counters today. I wonder how many more I need to beat up. I think I was at like 287 at the start of today of how many that I'd like cumulatively battled.
Yeah.
But yeah, now I'm like, I wonder how many... Maybe I'll be like halfway through the 400s or something?
Oh, Steffi.
Well, I mean, as soon as I get to 500, I don't have to beat them up anymore, which means...
Yeah.
Pardon me, I can just like run away from them. And that'll be a more palatable experience, because I feel mean. Okay, I've battled 452, so when I get to 250 encounters, I can stop KOing them. And that means I won't have to like go back to any Pokemon centers or anything like that either. I will get the shiny Shanks. I'm determined to like hunt for the shiny Shanks until I get it now. And if it ends up being like 3,000 or something, so be it. I'm gonna find it. I know it's here somewhere.
I think this is it. I think this is my
Oh, that's very good.
Taskmaster with a little Alex one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe Alex Horne's eyes need to be smaller. I don't think he's as wide.
Chaos.
I don't think he's got like big chaos eyes though. I think he'd have smaller chaos eyes. I think of Greg Davis, I think very big piercing eyes. I think of Alex Horne, I think slightly smaller eyes.
Okay.
I think that's like the one that kind of looks to me like a smaller Greg Davis right now. Like Greg Davis being carried by a smaller Greg Davis. But other than that, heck yeah.
Oh, that's really well. I'm just gonna redraw them. You know what? I'm gonna have him looking at Greg Davis, like
adoringly.
Yeah. I can't draw them not big.
Should he be smiling? Do you think he'd be smiling, Alex Horne, or does he? I feel like Alex Horne normally has a face that I would describe as kind of permanently shocked.
Okay.
So maybe he should look kind of like... It's a face that I would describe as, ooh.
Alright, okay. I'm gonna redraw it.
Unless he's goofing, I guess. Unless he's doing a goof. Unless it's like his opening bit. Ben Thaler in chat says, people with working eyes just flexing on us blind people. I can't imagine what it'd be like to like not need glasses anymore. Like it's one of those things like that I just... It's become such second nature that sometimes Sometimes I wake up in the morning, I'll forget to put my glasses on, and I will like I will go to adjust my glasses sometimes. Like have you ever had that? When you're not wearing glasses and then you'll like reach up and then you'll be like, because sometimes I'll reach up, so my glasses will like slip down my nose sometimes, and then I'll go to like push them back up. And I've done that a few times when I haven't even been wearing glasses, just because I've had like a weird feeling on my nose, and I thought, oh, it's because my glasses have slipped down. Push, and then I'm just touching like the bridge of my.
No, but I remember like. I feel like there's been like a handful of times when I've been like so tired that I've gone into the shower with my glasses on and then been like, that's not right.
Oh no! That's fun.
I used to work as a Christmas elf for a bit, and it was during the time where I didn't really wear my glasses like all the time, but I didn't really needed to. And like multiple times I would get changed in like the store toilets. And I would take my glasses off, and there was like this cool ledge in the toilet, like by the window. And I used to leave my glasses in the toilet.
Oh no!
Like I think it happened like 3 or 4 times. And I was just a Christmas temp. Like I was only working like 3 times a week over Christmas. So yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna draw one more suggestion.
Oh, you're not gonna just ink that maybe?
No.
Alright.
I'm going to draw. Well, okay. This is in the suggestion box, aka the Discord. My favourite is Steven Universe character was a recommendation.
Yes.
Or Elliot from Stardew Valley.
Well, you can't put them both out into the world like that.
I really want to draw Peridot, but I do want to. Yeah. Maybe I'll draw Elliot from Stardew Valley next time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe.
I was gonna say, like, I think it's gonna keep like it's gonna be kind of like a continuous kind of like list of suggestions. So
yeah.
Anything that's in there now, if it hasn't been drawn on this stream, we'll be saving it for the future for sure.
Yeah. Please keep, and also they're really fun to read. I love to see what folks are suggesting. So I'm gonna now move on and draw a Peridot because I love them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are you gonna ink this boy later on, like in your own time, maybe? Because I would love to see this finished.
I do love to see this finished. Okay, maybe.
Okay. Just putting that out there. I would love to see a finished version of this. Just for me.
Will you make your? Oh, look at that blast toy.
Jay and Bebsy says your task today is to ink the Taskmaster. Your time starts now.
I lose the task. Do you mind making your screen really big for a hot second?
No! What? I broke my streak. I murdered a Tauros by accident. It's fine. No, it's not like a big streak. It's only 20. The streak's only like 25. I wasn't paying attention because you were telling me to put the screen up big. That's fine.
No, I don't want to be responsible.
It's only a small streak. It's not anything like that crazy, and it only increases my chances of finding a shiny by like less than 0.5% or something. It's nothing. No. Honestly, it's nothing. It's nothing. You're acting like it's a thing. It's not a thing.
Okay.
Because as soon as I get 25 again, my chances go back up that 0.5% or something.
Okay then.
I put it up big, so.
Okay, I'll make a new one.
It's nothing. It's not like a big deal. You've acted like I did something like cataclysmic.
I felt bad. All right. Okay.
It's only a small thing.
Okay. All right. I've got the screen back up.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm gonna draw Peridot from Steven Universe because they're the best. So I gotta get a reference up.
Yeah, Peridot's the best character on Steven Universe, I'd say.
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Like, definite, like, villain. Villain comes good kind of story.
Okay, I'm gonna pop out some shapes and then I'll figure it out from there.
I wonder if the rest of Steven... We bought like a bunch of Steven Universe Blu-rays at one point because I think they came out in Australia through, I think it's like Madman Entertainment or something. So I think we got like seasons 1 to 4 that way. But, like, I wonder if the rest have come out yet because I would have thought that eventually...
It's been a while since we looked, right?
Yeah, we still need to get the rest of Adventure Time as well. Because like, we don't really own that many Blu-rays, but like, I feel like there's some things that... Because like, cartoons aren't really the easiest things to watch on regular TV. Like, it's not like you can watch all of these things. Like, they sometimes put some of it on, like, Netflix or whatever, but say for something like Adventure Time, I mean, there's HBO Max, but it's not technically in this country. I say with a wry wink. But yeah, like, we've got seasons, like, what was it, like 1 to 5 of Adventure Time on Blu-ray, and seasons 1 to 4 of Steven Universe, and I would really like to own all of them. And I feel like Adventure Time might be, I feel like there might be a box set of all of Adventure Time now or something, so...
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way as, like, I do with, like, music in regards to, like, buying records. And, like, if I really enjoy a cartoon, I like to buy the box set.
Yeah.
But again, but also for the same reasons as you said, like, they're kind of hard to find.
Yeah, it's just always like not. I just wish some cartoon series were more accessible. I wish like there was like a HBO Max equivalent in the UK for sure. Because like for a while like we were using Now TV and that had some cartoon stuff on it, but it never had all of it. I think it was like reliant on like when those episodes had been aired on TV. So it would kind of like say for Craig of the Creek, it would have like episodes 2, 4, 5, and 7 or something. And it was like, well, that's not really how I want to consume that, like...
Yeah, I feel those are good shows that I feel like I kind of... Like, We Bare Bears is really good, but I feel like not very easy to watch in the UK.
I swear, like, the most I'd ever watched We Bare Bears at one point was just every time we went to America, it would always be on Cartoon Network, and I'd be like, wait, this show's amazing, why are we not watching it? So we did start watching that from, like, the beginning at one point. I think we still haven't reached the end of it.
Oh, he's back.
Pickle's back. Hey, Pickle.
Are we not watching all of it?
Huh?
I really love it.
We haven't watched all of it yet. We're still, I think maybe we still got most of the season to watch, I reckon.
Yeah.
Hey, Pickle, are you okay?
Hey, Pumpkin. Do you have some tea?
So majestic. Are you okay, baby bear? You can come over here if you want.
Does he know he's on camera? Is he kind of like, what is that?
I don't think
little machine?
I don't think cats have the concept of cameras.
I think they do. Whenever we get our phones out there to take photos, they're kind of like, I will look away.
It's probably just more like, why are they holding this strange object up to me?
Oh yeah, probably that though as well.
Pickle. Pickle pie.
Alright, I want that hand.
Yes.
In a different location.
I swear, I'm very paranoid that when I come across the shiny shanks, finally, I'm gonna just be on autopilot and I'll just run away from it or something. Oh, big yawn. Hey, Pickle. It's kind of fun. It's like I want to imagine that Pickle's just getting up to what he'd usually be up to in here.
Aww. Oh no, he's got such a clean little face.
I think he might have gone to have something to eat and now he's like, no, I must clean myself before I sleep again.
Yeah, I put down a few biscuits before stream.
Nice. You're a hero.
Uh-huh.
You're a hero to the cats.
Oops.
Oh, these... No, I ran into a lollipop. Boo. So yeah, we've been having like a fairly chill weekend so far. Let us know in chat, what have you been up to this weekend? How are things going where you are? Have you played any good games? Watched anything good on TV? Eaten anything good? Let us know. That's the phone-in topic today is what you up to? What's going on? I started playing Final Fantasy VII Remake a little bit. That's kind of fun. Like I got a little bit further than the demo, which was neat. But it's like a free game on PlayStation Plus this month, so I figured I'd finally get into it. But I haven't gotten that far yet. Like nowhere far at all yet, really. I've just gone through like the first mission. But it's such an... I can't... It almost doesn't feel like the original game, but then it does. Like, it's like I'll be playing it and I'll be like, wow, this is so different from what the original was like. And then I'll be like, wait, it's like the music, there'll be like a music cue or something, or like a line of dialogue that'll like get me like right back into it. It's very cool.
Just realized like there's so many different references for Peridot.
Oh yeah. Well, like small peridot's like regular peridot, right? And then big peridot is like when peridot had like the leg extender devices when she was a bad guy.
No, she's like got different. They've got different glasses on and stuff like that though. I'm gonna go for Pointing Boys.
Fantasy Boy 1999 says I'm playing Platinum and Dungeon Mystery. Sounds good. David New One says de-stressing from work, drawing some comics too. It's warming up, so walking outside. That's nice. Oh, we should have gone for a walk today. Really, like the weather was like just kind of cloudy, but like just regular cloudy.
Yeah, I'm like so ready for t-shirt weather.
I feel like I'm kind of already there in the house at least.
I can wear it cold all the time.
Terabiso Random in chat says, mostly I've been sitting and sleeping with my cat Armello, trying to write stories and make comics.
That sounds so nice.
Amy Bunn says, had an exciting walk to the pharmacy. Our dog got to meet a St. Bernard outside, who was super huge and adorable.
Aww.
Mrs. Slenger says, I've been playing lots of Minecraft, making and eating hamburgers brought to me by my friends who have a burger business. Nice. And lots of cat cuddling. Oh, and started watching our Animal Crossing streams on YouTube. Oh, that was like one of our like earlier Twitch things. I forgot about that. We went on so many like villager hunts. You started Animal Crossing again, haven't you?
I've started the Animal Crossing. Okay, so I originally got it on my Switch Lite. I have 2 Switches, which sounds so extravagant.
Well,
that's the
idea was that
thing about me.
We wanted like the smaller, lighter Switches for traveling because we were going to so many comic conventions.
It made sense. It's so much less stressful checking in like a Switch Lite at airport security than the big Switch. It makes such a big difference.
I don't know about
basically, that. I was like, I've been umming and ahhing about starting over my island, and then I realized I could just, start at the separate one on my other Switch. So I've done that. I've got I only have like 3 villagers at the moment.
They're quite cool ones though.
I've got well, no, they haven't moved in. You saw the ones that I've got coming.
No,
right?
I mean the ones that you've got on the island already were fine.
Snake. I got Snake.
Yeah, Snake's fun.
I think I got Rocket. I think her name. Biscuit just moved in. And
was Biscuit the one with the emoji eyes?
No, but that's.
I can't remember. It was like a goat with emoji eyes.
Yeah, I'm very excited about them. They're coming. They're on the way. I can't remember who else. But yeah, no, I started again. It's fun. I think maybe because it's like Animal Crossing's been out for like a year now. Like it's come. I think like maybe today's the anniversary.
Oh gosh, yeah, no, it was literally just before my birthday. Yeah, it was. It was the 20th. So, oh my god, 1 year since Animal Crossing.
I think my brain was like, time to go back. It's Animal Crossing time. It's been very satisfying just doing my silly little tasks.
I do feel like
enjoying that.
The early game in Animal Crossing is where it's the strongest.
Yeah, it's been
I think if they'd have kept that feeling throughout the whole game. You know what? It's kind of like, say, with Stardew Valley, for example. I feel like it's very difficult to run out of stuff to do on Stardew Valley, where for me it felt like it was kind of a little easy to run out of stuff to do on Animal Crossing.
You never like terraformed or anything though.
Yeah, but that's not fun for me.
It's so fun for me.
It was like, I terraformed a little bit. I made a cool little like area to put the kaiju statue in.
Yeah.
And like put waterfalls all around it. It was majestic. But then that's not what the game was for me. When I was playing it to start, it was like, make this campsite or make these houses with these kind of items to bring villagers in. And then all that stuff just dries up. And I think as soon as that stuff dries up, it's kind of, the game just becomes make a pretty island and that's it. And I just kind of lost it after that. Not lost it, that sounds like I threw my Switch against the wall, I deleted my game save, I did some fan art where it's just me like sticking up my 2 fingers at Raymond going, I hate you, Raymond.
Making a pretty island is definitely
But I feel like you make a pretty island and then that's kind of it. So that's where I'm at. Like I love the first month I spent with that game. I think was really, really good. It's like that's something like you starting it again now. I think you're kind of going through like all the interesting bits again. Whereas once you've gotten all the villagers, and then even just if I want to, like you know that it's a faff. If I want to get all in on moving my village around, I've got to I have to move each villager's house one at a time. I've got to plan it in advance.
See, I did that. And I had a good time, so.
Well, I just think that it was better.
I think this is why I really love Minecraft. I love building stuff and moving stuff around.
See, I like making stuff on Minecraft because at least I don't have to move things. I mean, God, I guess if I had to move a house brick by brick, that would be annoying. But at least Minecraft's kind of open-ended, I guess. You can kind of do what you want. But I don't know. I think my thing about Animal Crossing is that I just think that it starts off great and then it kind of just runs out of game. And it just kind of leaves you with a sandbox. But not a sandbox that you can do much else other than just build in. I don't know. I just wanted more of the early game stuff. Whereas Stardew Valley, for example, I feel like I've never really hit everything in Stardew Valley. There's the mines, and then there's Skull Cavern, and then there's some new island that they've added to it, and there's all the different events and the farming stuff and doing the community center, and I feel like there's a lot to kind of aspire to.
You know what? I don't know why we're playing all these other games when we could be playing Stardew Valley
We did start that new farm together.
Yeah, we need to do more on that farm.
Oh, that one took a while to show on screen, and I thought maybe it was the moment. It showed a silhouette for a hot second, and I was like, no.
I feel like my movement's not. I feel like I'm gonna get this movement better. I want Paradox coming towards here a bit more.
Nice.
Go back.
Oh, you're gonna have it vaulting over instead?
I'm trying to.
I think it's almost there. Once you do the other going the knee going up again. I guess the knee going up
the original, I had them kind of doing just this.
Yeah.
Maybe I should.
I mean, you can have the leg going up there.
Don't go up like that. Wait, no. Stefan, what have you done?
Kobe Morris says, is Stardew worth getting? I've been eyeing it up for a while. If you liked Stardew Valley, if you like Stardew Valley, if you like Harvest Moon, those kind of farming games, or Rune Factory, I think is the one it gets compared to a bit as well. It's good. I feel like the first time you play it, it starts getting a bit time sinky, and you realize that you've played it 20 hours in a few days or something. But yeah, it's really good. We keep returning to it every so often there'll be a thing about how they put out another big update with loads of new stuff in it. So it's kind of intriguing. It kind of keeps bringing us back, and it's been out for so many years now. But it really is the pinnacle of those kind of games, because I loved the Harvest Moon game from the Game Boy years ago, and it hits all that stuff and then adds on it so much. But it's good. There's a lot of game to it.
Yeah,
if you want to make a farm, it's the best one of those games, I reckon.
It's a very relaxing game. I like that it always feels like there's so much to do every day.
Yeah, definitely.
So I really enjoy that. And it's very, very charming. It's nice. It's a really good chill time if you just want to live the fantasy of living somewhere really nice.
A nice chill life.
Yeah.
It's a really nice vibe. All the music's really nice as well. The graphics are fun to look at.
The soundtrack's been on my Spotify top 5 or whatever in the past. I've just listened to it so much.
Completely linking what you're doing right now with Stardew Valley. There's a song called Ruby Rider from Steven Universe that I feel there's one banjo-y track on the Stardew Valley on the Stardew Valley soundtrack. Is it
That's the library song.
Is it the library one? I think
that's
the library
my
one.
favorite song.
The library song on that game on Stardew Valley, you can kind of sing Ruby Rider along to it, and I enjoy that. Ruby Rider is my favorite song to put on when I'm feeling attention-y. When I'm being all mopey and I'm just bow, bow, bow. Jane Bebsy says, I need a relaxing farm game for the Switch. Can't decide Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, and a few others. I'm always eyeing up Harvest Moon games, but they are always getting bad reviews. And I think Harvest Moon's not being made by the people who used to make Harvest Moon now or something, so apparently those games just aren't that great. I watched a Giant Bomb quick look of the newest Harvest Moon game, and Vinny Caravella, the guy who was doing it, was having a bad time.
Yeah, it didn't look great, did
But then the people who used to make Stardew Valley now make games called Story of Seasons, and I think there's a new one of those that's coming out on the Switch. But I don't know I haven't heard anything good or bad about that yet. But yeah, Stardew Valley would be my choice every time. I think it's got so much depth and stuff. And it's just, I don't know, I just know that it's a good game. It's like one of those games, it was made with like reverence for the original kind of like the original Harvest Moon games, I guess. But yeah, it's really good. I can't recommend Stardew Valley enough. Like I feel like every time I ever see any other farm games now, I'm always thinking, is this going to be as good as Stardew Valley? Like it's become like, I feel like it's become like the thing to beat, 100%. 214.
Oops.
I feel so mean about knocking out all these shinks. This is my hourly disclaimer of I feel bad about what I'm doing. But like, oh, to find a shiny would be so cool. It's gonna happen. It could be any, like this is the thing with these random odd things, it could be any one of these. It could be any of them. Maybe it's gonna be this one. This is it. This is the one. I feel it. Can you feel it? Okay, it wasn't.
Yes.
But like, you know.
No.
Maybe I was feeling that way because the next one's going to be the one. Amy Bunn says Stardew is great, but if you do the mines, I would not call it relaxing. The worst thing about the mines, because like as soon as you get like a really good sword, the mines kind of aren't that terrifying. But the thing that is terrifying is when you look at the time in the game and it's like 1 a.m. and you're still in the mines and you're like thinking, can I get back before it's 2 and I just collapse? That's the big stress bit for me, because I think when we're in the mines, I'd lose track of time 100%. And until it pops up that little message of like, it's starting to get late, I'm just not registering it. What's your favourite bit of Stardew Valley?
I don't know. I mean, I really enjoy the Skull Cabin because it's so satisfying when you get really far down in there. Because it's so hard to get far down in there.
Have you ever gotten to the bottom?
No.
Maybe that's something we should be aiming for on a Stardew game.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's really difficult.
I mean, it's more difficult when you play with another person because you can't pause the game.
Yeah.
So that would be quite hard. But if you drink loads of coffee, I don't know. I think like just unlocking stuff is so satisfying to my brain. Like when I got the I can't remember what they're called, but they let you teleport.
Oh, the
around
totems.
The place. I was working on those and getting those. Just every time I got one of those, it felt so good.
Oh, I've run out of moves on Blastoise. It's really annoying because I have the ability Rain Dish, so I actually get healed in the rain, but if I knock out a Pokemon, it doesn't heal me. So I'm using Struggle, but it's hurting, so I should probably stop using. Oh, David, new one in chat says there's a bottom. There is a bottom to Skull Cabin. I think it's if you get to level 120, you get to the bottom of it. No, it's honestly, there is a bottom.
Okay.
Honestly. I saw a screenshot of it recently, and because I didn't know there was a bottom to it. But someone had posted a screenshot to like the subreddit, and I was like, oh, you can get to the bottom of it. But the problem is that you have to start from 0. Like you have to start from like level 1 every time. So you have to go basically equipped with like loads of bombs, loads of staircases. You have to hope that you find as many like mine shafts as possible, because there are like holes you jump in that take you a bunch of levels. But yeah, it's just a lot of luck, a lot of energy, a lot of preparing basically.
I don't really like using the stairs. But like when I was doing it, I would have this coffee, and I would have like something that would up my luck.
Oh yeah.
So that was pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna bring in Gengar. This is my shiny Gengar, but like, it's just really. Wait, I can do a side by side in the Pokedex actually. So yeah, there are some shiny Pokemon that are just so similar to just do this A to Z. Whoops. How do I just skip 10 at a time? There we go. Light 13 says, if you met Peridot in real life, what would you do?
I'd be nice to them. What would you do?
I don't know. So you want to see regular Gengar?
Regular Gengar?
Shiny Gengar. Regular Gengar? Shiny Gengar.
Thanks.
Regular?
I don't like it.
Shiny. It's really thingy. That's the Gigantamax one though. Shiny. Can I spin that around? No. Oh, what? No, wait. Here we go.
Very good.
Get in that mouth.
We'd love to. Just take a little nap in there.
So that I think looks really cool. And then that's regular. But then regular Gigantamax Gengar is also good. I think I like that one a little bit more because of the yellow eyes. But yeah, I like shiny Mega Gengar the best because that's the one that's like white, I think, like just proper like full on white. Did Peridot win the alien from a claw machine game?
I don't remember.
I can't remember where that was from.
Maybe we should rewatch Steven Universe.
Because I was like, maybe we'd be like, let's go play claw machine games.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Moonlight Starry and also Kano Rabel, who's followed the channel in like the last like 20 minutes and just now.
Oh, hey!
Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
I hope you enjoy this pickle. Sorry, he's not looking.
I should have just looked at that a little bit.
No, just let the boy sleep.
Oh, yeah, but he's just like a little bit lower. That chair is kind of like right by all of our weird junk.
Please enjoy our weird junk.
Also like a Gundam.
Oh, nice.
Otherwise known as Pickle's best friend. Shiny Gundam. Fantasy Boy 1999 and Toby Serrano said she did win it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I reckon she'd be good at claw machine games.
Cause like part of me was like, did she steal it? Did they steal it?
No, I don't think there's any theft. Hey, shout out to Chiggy Plays who's just followed the channel as well.
Hey.
Welcome, thank you for joining us. Yeah, I wish Shiny Gengar was a little bit more shiny. I think like white with purple eyes would have been like a really good thing, just kind of like a straight up kind of like palette swap almost.
Yeah.
Kobe Morris says I would rewatch Steven Universe, but there's so much of it and it's not collected anywhere convenient.
No.
Yeah, that was like the reason why we bought the Blu-rays for it, because it's just so difficult to watch. Like, they did put some of it on Netflix in the UK at one point, but I think they put season 1 on, and then I think they took it off, and now they've got, I think there's still some of it on there now, but it's not like, I don't think it's all of it, but it's like a chunk of it at least, I think. Maybe. I haven't checked in a while, so maybe don't quote me on that. But yeah, no, it was, we had to get like, I don't even think they were they Blu-rays though actually? Maybe they were Blu-rays because it was a thing where the Australian region matches the UK region, whereas I think with DVDs it's not the same, because we've got like, we bought a DVD box set of OKKO season 1, but it's the kind of thing that I think if we want to watch it we have to like change our region on a DVD player or something. So yeah, it's like a weird thing. Amy Bunn says seasons 1, 4 and maybe 5 have been on UK Netflix, but they're the censored versions. Oh yeah, because the UK censors like a bunch of bits and pieces out, which is kind of a bit naff. Yeah, I wish it was easier to get cartoons, because like, especially when there's been big big event episodes out, like we're very impatient people and we really want to watch those things, so it's really heartbreaking when things come out and you don't even know when they're going to be available to watch in the UK. Like, I just feel like sometimes you gotta think, when these shows are getting like big fan bases, maybe think, hey, this fan base might want to watch this stuff when it comes out.
Yeah, I really appreciate when shows do that thing where they will just like air on Netflix.
Yeah,
like around the same time, like that happened with Breaking Bad, right?
Yeah, but that's the thing, it'll happen for like shows like that, or like say Game of Thrones was like the big one, or even like the season finale of Lost was a huge one of that, where they aired it on Sky like at the same time that it was airing in America or something.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's good.
Yeah.
Like, but maybe you realise that we're in a global world now. I had like the weirdest thing when I was younger, when I realised that Scrubs was like, I used to watch Scrubs like loads when I was a teenager, and I realised that in America they were like 15 episodes ahead or something, and my brain like my brain broke, and I discovered a lot about the internet that day. Not not recommending it, but yeah, no, like it broke my brain to know that that in America they were like so far ahead episodes wise. I just kind of assumed that TV shows happened at the same time everywhere, and finding out that there was like 15 more episodes. I used to go on Scrub's like sound clip websites, and like I think it was going on one of those websites. I was like, wait, there's stuff from like the season finale of season 1 on here. What? I think I had the same thing with Lost. When they started showing Lost in the UK, I think I ended up realizing that they were already on season 2 in America. That's wild. Picking up so many shinxes. I don't know if I've kept my death count accurate.
Oh.
But that's okay. I mean, I've got the count of how many that I battled, so I could probably like figure it out from that. I thought it was Big Gengar was flying at me there, but it's just my Gengar. Oh, Gengar seems worried about doing well. Gengar, you're okay. Jane Bebsy says, I remember the struggle of watching anime as a teen. Switched from dub to sub just because I was fed up of waiting for episodes of things. Yeah, that stuff can take ages as well. Like, I feel like maybe anime is a little bit better nowadays, because I think stuff like Crunchyroll has definitely kind of created like a place where stuff can come out quite quick. Chiggy Play says I need to find a way to watch Infinity Train. Yeah, that's been a tricky one. Cause like it's annoying as well, because like you really want to support these shows too. Because especially when like the creators are out there on Twitter being like, hey, can everyone go watch like this show? Like, can everyone go get like HBO Max and watch this thing? And then we're in the UK being like, we would like to support, please. Hello, can we do one? Can we do one support? I'm just saying, like, give me some kind of Cartoon Network UK thing where I can like pay like £10 a month and watch like everything that Cartoon Network's ever put out. Because that's almost like what HBO Max has got. I think it's got like all the Cartoon Network stuff. I'm like, just do that in the UK. Just like do like a specific thing. I feel like if the WWE could do the WWE network, because WWE is a show that in the UK it's only really shown on Sky TV, and then they've got their own network thing. I'm like, why can't Cartoon Network do a similar kind of thing where they're like, hey, you know, Sky, you're still going to be able to show our shows or whatever, but we're also going to have our own thingy. I just want to be able to watch stuff.
Yeah, I think that would be neat.
Yeah.
I think it would be cool.
Imagine just being able to watch stuff. I'm sure things will get better with time, but it just always feels like one step forward, a couple steps back, a couple steps ignored.
My colours might be a bit goofy. I do think I have a yellow.
Oh, that's okay. I think you might do on your screen. I don't think it's on the screen.
Yeah, like I'm choosing them a bit funny.
Oh, okay.
That's what I meant, but that's okay. It's okay.
They look good to me.
Thanks.
Chicky Play says, I'm glad this channel exists. I used to love seeing your comic show when I used to be on Facebook.
Aww.
Thanks. Kobe Morris says, I love the little notes you get from the game now, like, your Pokemon held on because it loves you. Yeah, I keep getting Pokemon being like, it's afraid of not doing very well. And I'm like, is it something to do with like the levels or something? Like maybe it's a little bit closely, it's like very close in levels to the Shink, so it's like, oh, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it. Gengar is such a good Pokemon.
They are.
Who will ever top Gengar? The attacks I've got on Gengar are quite powerful and good.
No,
oh no.
No. Let's do it like that.
Caleb47 says, Peridot is so cute. Oh, I ran into a Norm straight away.
Yeah, I think they're pretty neat. There's definitely a better way of colouring this, but I'm just kind of...
I think you're doing a fine job. See, now can you see the bit that you're colouring on the white though?
Not really, but that's okay, I think. Oops.
I can't believe how many Shinxes I've fought today.
It's messed up.
So
Is it worth it?
I mean, I get to see a lot. I get to see the Shinx. I get to see a Shinx like every 30 seconds or so, which is pretty great.
But at what cost?
I mean, judge. It's okay. I was gonna say soon I won't have to knock them out anymore. So at least then that means when I further hunt for Shinx shinies, I won't have to knock any out. I can just encounter them and run away, which is loads quicker as well. Well, not loads quicker, a little bit quicker. Oh, there's one. So yeah, I think the odds that I'm working with at the moment should be around 1 in 500-ish.
Yeah.
Ish though, I'm not sure. I should look at what the odds are again. It's there's such a bunch of confusing aspects to it. I did have I can't remember what website I was on earlier. Shiny hunting, Pokemon Sword. Because yeah, before in the past, I've only really done the egg method, where you just hatch a bunch of eggs with a foreign ditto. And so having a ditto from a different country increases the odds a lot. Having the shiny charm, I'm not sure if the shiny charm actually matters when it comes to the eggs. It might do. Oops, who's this? Nope, I do not want a Blipbug. But yeah, so random encounter. I wanted to do one from random encounters because I thought it might be quicker than having to hatch the whole thing with eggs is it's you hatch 5 at a time, and then you have to keep going to collect eggs, and then hatching them, and then moving them into the box. And then eventually you need to let them release them as well, and you can't just release a bunch at once. You have to do it one at a time. So there's just a lot more admin involved, I guess. But that's how I got my little Spritzy ages ago, which was ironically an accident. It was the one Spritzy egg that I did at the same time as doing loads of Litwicks, and it ended up being the shiny. So it does make me think, I do feel this game has a kind of a cruel luck with me, so I wouldn't be surprised if I ran into a shiny Blipbug or a Lilliput or something. Okay, cool. Kobe Morris says I believe shiny charm impacts everything. That's good to know. So yeah, I've got that shiny charm. I've almost beaten up 500 Shinxes, which increases the odds. Although I've got up to 300, and 300 made the odds pretty good. And then I had fought 25 in a row. I've probably fought 25 in a row again soon. But I accidentally beat up a Taurus without thinking about it. There you go. Sometimes I just see this little yellow tail bobbing about and I'm like, thank you, Shinx. That helps me. So yeah, the whole thing on for shiny hunting, odds wise, it's let me just mute this website. If I fought 500 of them, it makes the chance of encountering 1 in 512. At the moment, I've got a battle count of over 300, so that's 1 in 585, and that's with the shiny charm.
You're a shiny charm.
But then also the whole chain thing changes it as well. So if I hit a chain of 25, that makes the odds. When I've got 500 battles and I've done a 25 plus chain, it makes the odds 1 in 455. So as soon as I hit around that number, I feel that should be that's kind of the number I guess I need to get to hopefully. I don't think that's really how odds work though, but in theory, by the time I hit around 500, I should have found a shiny if I'm lucky. If I'm unlucky, it could just not happen because odds don't.
I was really hoping you were going to get a shiny on the stream.
That's okay.
So no, it just feels mean. I've done so much drawing.
Yeah, and I've done so much shiny hunting.
Why didn't I give you a shiny?
It's just very...
Seth, a shiny!
It's just very rare, it's okay. I'll get there eventually. Like, that's the thing, as soon as I do, you know I'm gonna save that video clip and post it onto the, post it onto the Discord, so... Oh, Jimmy Dean says, got here just in time for Perry, yay! Nice. David New One says, going out for a walk, been fun hanging. Nice to meet you, thanks for joining us.
Whoopsie.
Amy Bunn says 50-50 odds, it's either shiny or not, that's how it works, right? Yeah, I'm losing an impossible amount of coin flips. That's a more fun way to look at it. I just know that eventually it's going to happen and I'm going to be like, it'll be my first like overworld shiny as well, which is the exciting part because I've never done this kind of shiny hunting before. And like, oh, I could have picked an easier one if I'm honest. I have got, once I've caught a shiny Shinx, I am actually going to try and catch a shiny Wurmple.
Yeah!
Just in tribute to everyone in our chat who has built Wurmple into a godlike creature. I will catch that shiny Wurmple, that will be the next. So I think I'll probably do that on, maybe is it on X and Y? I'm not sure if it's on X and Y, like... Maybe I'll use the game save that we had going for our last Nuzlocke, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because I think it's on Diamond and Pearl. Not Diamond and Pearl, Black 2 and White 2, maybe? I don't know, we've got like all the Pokemon games, so whichever game. As long as I can like forward it up.
Whatever takes your fancy.
As long as I can like somehow get it onto the new game. Although actually you can't get it onto Sword and Shield because it's not even on here. So, well I guess either way like I'll have one.
Oh no, I did that light pink. Oh my.
I do feel like so I know there's like streamers on Twitch and stuff who like do the shiny hunting thing and they keep their counters like I feel like they keep their counters pretty good.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that they're just doing it like they're having to like hit the counter manually every time because I've got like a button on our like stream deck dedicated to just moving the counter. It's basically the same button that I set up for your deaths on Zelda.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, like I swear like I've been forgetting them. So the number 227 on here now, I swear it must be higher than that, but I've definitely not been pressing it a few times.
Maybe I got a friend to press it. Maybe train Pickle to press the counter for us. So you don't have to worry about it.
Little Habini.
Oh, baby! Oh my god.
Gengar's gonna
looks
eat
like it's
that
gonna
baby.
Eat it. Yeah, for sure.
Gengar's like, I'm hungry.
Oh.
I've got a hunger. It's thinking about camping. Nice. Oh, that's a really good Peridot.
Thank you.
I like the background thing you've done as well. It really complements the green.
Thanks.
I like when there's like certain color combinations that just work so well. I think it's to do with like color wheel stuff. If they're like opposite ends of like the big old color wheel thing. There's like a certain science to it. I don't know what that science is, but I know that I think green and like pink are like opposite ends of that thing, so they work nicely together.
Watch it back, because I really struggled with those legs at one point.
It's okay. I mean, it's good to. I think it's good to show the whole process. Like sometimes it's not. Sometimes things don't work right straight away. It's that's as important. It's as important getting stuff wrong as it is getting stuff right. Yeah, Def in chat says hi back.
Oh, Pickles is like folded.
Oh, he just melted.
He's just melted.
I could probably get a better angle of him. I feel like I'm just got the camera aimed at his butt right now.
It's fine.
Okay, every so often I turn around and I see Gengar just fly at me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm being attacked.
I think I've done all the drawing for tonight.
Yeah.
So what do you want to do? Do you want to just try like 5 more Shinx or something?
Let's do 2 more and I'll get to 230. And
Okay.
that sounds like a good place to leave it, I think.
Okay. These poor Shinx.
It's okay, it's for the greater good. That's a very good Peridot.
Thank you.
If you're just tuning in, Sarah's been drawing things that have been suggested by our wonderful Twitch subscribers and patrons.
Don't bite it.
What?
Don't bite the
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, good. Thank you for pointing that out.
I felt really rude interrupting. I just
No, that's okay. It's things that have been suggested by our wonderful Twitch subscribers and patrons. If you're one of those, we've just set up a new Discord area, especially for you lot. If you've got your Discord linked up to Patreon or Twitch, it should automatically add you into the server and give you access to that area with like the special either Patreon or Twitch role. And yeah, if you haven't linked those things already, if you just Google like how to link my Twitch with Patreon, how to link my Twitch with Discord or how to link my Patreon with Discord, it'll do that, and then you'll see the little channel. So there's a little like stream suggestion channel. And yeah, we're gonna like, I think once a month we're gonna do like a stream where we try and draw like a bunch. I say we try and draw. Sarah tries to draw like a bunch of things suggested by people.
Please give me your suggestions in that special channel.
Yeah, and if something hasn't been drawn this time, we'll probably get to it in the future as well. So we're gonna keep it as like an open kind of like pool to dip into. So thank you to everyone who's already done that and stuff, and brought us the wonderful suggestions that we had today. Because yeah, I'm a fan of what we've had today. We've had a really good cat show surrounded by a bunch of cats, which we should bring back up again in a second, I reckon. In fact, do you want me to just make the screen go taller and then bring it back up?
Yeah, sure.
I should just make... Hold on, give me 2 seconds. If I just duplicate this, and then if I hit on this method to my madness, and then I do that...
Look at the large Gengar.
In fact, can I just make it a little bit larger so it comes
I can't just go into my gallery on stream because I've been inking secrets. I'm
inking
so sorry.
secrets.
Hopefully there won't be secrets for much longer.
Oh yeah, gosh.
Oh, should I hop in? Is that covered the screen?
Yes, you can hop in again now.
Okay, I'll hop in and I'll bring Catcher back. Okay, cool.
Okay, now if I click back onto this. Nice, a nice fancy transition. Did you play the Catcher from start to finish video wise?
It'll have like a few weird pickles on it. So
that sounds great.
I'll do that now, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll fight a few final shinxes.
So sorry about these sideways pickle pumpkin pies.
Oh, okay, so I don't know what happened here because I did set that up as a canvas sized. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I did the dimensions the wrong way around.
I flipped it manually.
Oh, well then that's
me.
You, not me.
I was the problem. Ha ha ha.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll drop these finished drawings in the Discord soon.
Oh yeah, and if you haven't joined our Discord yet, we have it open regularly. Like we've got like a special like Patreon and Twitch sub area, but we also have loads of other areas open to everyone. So you should come hang out on the Discord. There's like a little pet photo bit where you can send us photos of your pets and to everyone to look at. And there's places to like share art and talk about TV and music and stuff, and just like basic stream stuff as well. So yeah, come hang out. Everyone there is have a very cool, chill vibe. And yeah, I like to think it's a nice little positive little spot on the internet. So it's very good. I wish we had that many cats. No, it's okay. I'm okay with just the 4.
We would trip over them all. You know
we
this.
Totally would.
Our cats do this thing where as we're going down the stairs, I also feel they do this when I'm like carrying anything heavy. Oh, and
they just run straight past and under your feet.
Yeah, they just like try and run in between my legs and stuff, and I'm like, please, please, no. I like how Pickle's just like looking. Oh, hey, we love you. Yeah,
Pickle's like, where's my Patreon? Set it up for me. Kobe Morris says the communitemple is very good. yes, quite.
Yeah,
Game to level 79.
We're gonna do a lot of streaming on Monday.
Oh yeah, so Monday we'll be doing our regular Link's Awakening stream in the morning, or like the early afternoon either. So that's like Sarah's first Zelda. It's the first Zelda game that Sarah's ever played. So we are getting through that. We just did dungeon number 5, I think.
Yeah.
So we'll be streaming that from like 12 midday UK time, which I think the Twitch schedule should automatically correct to whatever time zone you're in, so that's probably the best place to see it. And then later that day we'll be doing a special Mario Party stream because it's my birthday.
It's your birthday.
So if you want to come hang out, we're going to be playing, I think, the Switch Mario Party game, because we did
that one's good.
We did the what's it one last time. We did the Nintendo 64 Mario Party 2. So I think this time we're going to go back to the Super Mario Party on the Switch because we haven't played that in ages. And yeah, it's like gonna be a tiny little birthday celebration for me because obviously like can't go out into the real world, so gonna celebrate on Twitch instead. So come hang out. I'm sure it'll be a very fun stream. I don't know where we're at with Mario parties. Are we technically just 1-1? And then didn't the computer win last time or something?
Yeah, let's let this Mario party on your birthday be the decider.
Yeah, but like the kind of
best
it's just the decider.
Mario.
It's just the decider at this point because I think we're gonna keep doing Mario parties for the rest of the time.
Yeah, I love Mario party.
It's very good. Okay, I'm gonna just battle this last Shinx.
Okay.
End the stream with a little tiny Shinx knockout, and it also. Oh, I guess I'm gonna count this as like 235 because I've probably missed the number somewhere. 235 sounds like a nice number to get to. Sorry, Shinx. Sorry, Shinxes. Plural. I've knocked out so many Shinxes. I'm so sorry. Jimmy Dean in chat says, I demand pets like J. Jonah Jameson demands Spider-Man. And that's what it's there for. That's what the pet photo section is for. Okay, wait, there's like one more Shinx here. I just feel like it's right here. What if this was the one? No. Oh, I was like, what if it had been though? Wouldn't that have been such a cool end to the stream? So like, everyone would have been like, oh, they were just ending the stream and then he found the shiny. I know the shiny's out there somewhere. It's gonna be, I'm gonna get it eventually. This one, I kind of need to give it a big headache. I'm so sorry.
So mean. At least we got to see Gengar.
256.
So
Gengar is very good. So yeah, thank you very much for hanging out. If you want more stuff, we've got the Discord. I can't think of what else we need to say. Oh yeah, so like we have like a Patreon, you can sub to Twitch and stuff like that, etc, etc. But yeah, reading our comments on Webtoon is always like a very good thing as well if you want to support the channel, just like in a way that doesn't cost you anything. And yeah, thank you so much to all of our patrons and Twitch subscribers who gave us such amazing suggestions for stuff to Sarah's to draw today, because I think without those suggestions we wouldn't have all of these manic looking cats. And they're good, they've got such good energy. Yeah, thank you for hanging out with us. We'll be back on Monday. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. Just relax, chill out, have a great old time. And yeah, Pixel also says hello. Oh no, Socially Lissy is reigning with a pie of 17.
Oh,
hi everyone.
We were just signing off.
Hi. If you want to see a good catcher picture, we can hang out for a second. We've got a catcher picture. we've got a little cat. We've been knocking out some Shinxes. I can knock out a few more Shinxes. Oakenboy42 in chat says, you've been raided by the social community with some cool cats with glasses.
Oh
nice. Don't play it like Eddie says, we made it in time. We made it in time. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Rated by the social community. I feel incredibly honored. Thank you for checking out the channel. So many good emotes flying around. Okay, I guess I can knock out one more Shinx before we log out for real.
Please enjoy our cat as he has risen.
Pixel has slightly risen. It's a cat
No, he knows. He knows.
Look, Pixel was like, how's my angle? Am I as glorious as I need to be?
Oh.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we've been Sarah's been drawing art from Patreon and Twitch subscriber suggestions, and I've been knocking out Shinxes trying to find a shiny. And Pixel's just been cleaning himself and sleeping. It's been an action-packed, chilled-out stream.
Yeah, such an action-packed, chill stream.
Socially Lissy says, I love your art on Instagram, so I was thrilled when I found you on Twitch. Oh, that's so neat.
Thank you.
That's really cool. Thank you so much for raiding and checking out the channel. It's really nice.
We hope you had a good stream.
Yeah, we hope you had a good stream. I feel bad that we're just about to head off ourselves.
We hope everyone has a good rest of the weekend, and we'll see you all on Monday.
Yes, we'll be back Monday for our Zelda stream and my birthday Mario Party stream. All that stuff's in the schedule, which I've listed for once, because sometimes I forget to list things, and it's like a whole thing. But yeah, thank you so much for checking out everything, and yeah, I think I've knocked out enough Shinxes for one day. But yeah, come join the Discord and chat more there, and yeah, as always,
keep being super.
Okay, see you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.